Welcome to another episode of Two Canadian Bros podcast. And I am Sean Boy. And he
Nice
is
and legal.
welcome to welcome to the show. So what's new with you on your stuff for the outdoor world you're in?
Oh, me?
Yeah,
Work.
this,
Working on all bunch of stuff.
the
I
boat is
got,
going okay.
well, the boat, yeah. Well, got work to do. And the controls are always, have been giving me a problem there for a while.
Yeah.
I think the speed control decided to give up the ghost there. And then the
Oh,
steam bath
jeez.
there, the wall is a little bit more damaged than I thought. So we got a lot of work to do
So,
on
so, so
that.
that like it's that going to be next season to
No,
fix
it's
it?
got to be this year. I got no problem. I'll be doing it this
Okay.
year.
All right. No problem.
So, what's been going on with you?
Nothing much. I finally got out with Craig Solomon out on Parkman Lake.
How was it?
Oh, it's pretty good. I learned pretty neat. You got this Laurentian live scoping, whatever how you call it there, like that, something like that. And you got this pole in the water, and you move it side to side around, and you turn it around this way, whatever. And you got this little line cross in the middle, or it's like the bottom, cause like you see the bottom of the weeds, all that stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks pretty neat. And then you see the little thing going, there's a fish there, and he tells me cast 10 feet up. So just do 10 feet up there, boom, there, and then let it drop, and then he tells you to stop, then just jig it with your hand, like and reel, and then boom, you get the fish. Sometimes you don't catch it right away. Sometimes you gotta go recast it, throw it back out. It's pretty fun to learn. You see that you go on the sonar, you see, and then you see your line going down in the water on the sonar, Laurentian sonar.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you see the line, and you see the fish turn. Well, you don't. It's not actually image of the fish. It's just some kind of. It looks fatter, smaller, and then you can see all these little dots. He said, "Oh, all these little dots going by." He said, "Oh, look at all the bait fish." He said, "Maybe." He says, "Maybe some of them were perch, stuff like that." It was fun to look at. I enjoyed it.
Well, it's a little different, right?
Yeah, and then you got your hummingbird sonars. You got your Laurentian. You got Garmin. They're all pretty. They're all different. And then Craig Salmon is an awesome fisherman to the T. He won a lot of tournaments in the past of his life. He worked it. He worked his life as crazy owner
Mm-hmm.
for all these years. Good place to shop at for certain things. I know you went there for Peter Perts.
Not me. It was my buddy there.
So he did that for a while, and then now he guides, and he had a few time off, a couple of days off. He took me out, showed me the ropes. He fished at the aim tournaments for walleyes. He did national, not national, Northern Ontario Walleye Trail, and he did some bass tournaments down south in the states. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Some of them he won tournaments. Some of them he won. Some of them he didn't win. He made the ranks up a certain level or ranks. We still got a paycheck. Northern Ontario Walleye Trail. I mean, it was fun to watch and see him do stuff like that. I went, interesting. What do I do? What the hell happened here?
I don't know, man.
I'm sorry.
Trying to find to see, make sure we're going live here. But
We are.
you sure?
Mm, Ghost it on
Yeah, I
Facebook.
guess that is us there.
I try to change it over to my account. It won't. It won't let me. It won't let me.
Okay, I just want to make sure we're using a new app today,
Yeah.
and that's the reason why I'm questioning it
What's
there.
the, what's the name of the app again?
Restream.
Okay.
First of all, it's cheaper than StreamYard, so it's kind of like a learning curve for us.
What the crap is this?
Yeah, well, it's live. Is it on
Yeah,
Facebook there, bro?
yes.
Okay.
Then let me go check the
Did we okay
let me go check YouTube.
on Tubi?
No, I meant YouTube. I said YouTube. I meant
Yeah,
to
it's
say.
on YouTube. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and the chat's
Right
there.
now,
Okay.
right now.
So chat
All right.
with do a hello in Facebook there, bro.
Okay. It's going to be under two Canadian Bros because I did updates on my phone on both phones, and it won't let me to it won't let me switch over to my other account.
There you go. Cool.
You know what I
All
mean?
right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because since new updates, it's hella gay.
Here we go.
Because I try and go through the settings
Well, I find with my new phone,
to switch over.
it's different, and then how to log in to certain things. And
Yeah, I try to because I used to go on my old phone, right? My iPhone 10 to switch my account. Go. Ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that very much.
okay, we'll leave it like that. And then
Okay, I gotta
the
fix
chat will
my.
show up on the screen.
There you go. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. It,
Okay.
if if you could put that logo on the other side, you see the chat better. If somebody start writing big phrases, so I gotta figure out how to change over to the account. There you go. That's better. That's cool.
There you go.
So
Yeah, I'm
so
still going through some of the.
the basic stuff.
What if we go like this?
That
No.
still works.
Okay.
It still
Like
works.
that.
You got the chat,
What about that?
and the square
Oh,
is better. I find the square is
no,
better. You got
no, no,
more.
no. I like the square better.
Yeah.
And then
So
you got our logo in the
yeah,
top left,
yeah.
and then the chats.
So I hardly got no snags at the Porcupine Lake.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I got a lot of weeds. I got a lot of weeds because we fished the
There's a
weed
lot of
lines.
weeds there.
I know I liked it, the weed lines, and I caught a pike, and it didn't feel like a pike. It felt like it was a walleye at first. And then he came up when he came up there, up to the surface. Then I knew my rod went down in the water. I went, whoa, it's a pike.
While walleye will fight right from day one
Yeah,
for the
but
first
walleyes would give
second,
you head shakes.
and then pike will just chill until it sees the boat, and then once it sees the boat, it goes nuts.
Yeah. So and then again, so I caught the two perch like I told you, a pike and the walleye. I didn't take pictures because the pike it didn't. When I'm gonna grab it out of the water outside the boat because it wasn't that big to use a net, right? So I bend over the boat, get the pike. He just shook his head, and my jig went boop, in the air.
So you should have used that.
So that's fine. It was just a pike.
Ah, ah,
And Craig Solomon got this nice little minnow bucket.
yeah.
It goes in the it's like a bucket, but it's a mesh bucket.
Oh, okay.
It goes in your live well.
Hmm.
You put your fish in here, and in that minnow bucket, it goes in there with the live well, so that you keep the minnows going, keep going. I like that.
Yeah.
I gotta find out online. Show you a picture of it online. I think I'm gonna get one myself. If you're decided to build a live well in your boat. So yeah, it was interesting to see it. Uh, he picked me up at 12:30 on July 19th, and it went there for till 6. It posted to rain at 3. It never did. Then he said he posted to rain at 8, but it rained at 6 when we got off the water. Everything was on the boat on the trailer. Everything was put away. We get in the truck. It starts raining.
Hmm.
Perfect timing. His wife sounds nice. I talked to her. I talked to her through on the truck
Oh
phone.
yeah.
What am I call it? Whatever am I call it?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's nice. She said, "How you enjoy your day? Your part of the day with him?" I said, "Sure did." So I learned a lot. I never thought I would learn how to use a sonar, but I'm still not 100% on how to pinpoint pinpoint uh, pinpoint what the fish is
Yeah.
because they don't show you as like a fish is like the shape of the fish like subsonar did back in the 80s and 90s. The little cheap ones you get they're like this big
They weren't
and
cheap. They just showed different. Yeah.
and excuse me.
Now they're so sophisticated. They'll put. It's not even what you call it there.
We called it
You
back
know,
today with fish finders. Now you call it
back
sonars.
then, no, back then they were called depth sounders because they were more for depth than anything else. And then they put this little triangle for fish there. You know,
Well, it's like my lucky fish finder I got a couple years back for a birthday gift from my brother-in-law and my sister, and it shows the fish. It shows a circle like a oval shape and like a fish tail.
yeah,
You know how we draw it on paper like when we were kids, fast fish, and the oval shape and the triangle at the back like a fish. So that's how I see on my sonar, and on I just use it as a depth finder. Like you said, you find the depth for you, how deep it is, and then yeah, I caught the pike on uh, I believe 8 feet of water.
did you really catch it though?
Uh-huh. Like I know you're gonna say because there's no pictures, there's no fish.
No, I'm
I
just
like
kidding.
it because it tells you where to cast. Because he sees it, he let me cast it because he caught his big ones already. The two big ones he caught. He says,
Yeah.
"Okay, Sean, your turn." And then we went to another spot. We cast out. I caught that perch, and I didn't know what it was because it was nibbling at my line. I'm going, and his rod, he had, it's so light. I hold it in my hand. See how it is. It's very light. It's ion rod
Mm-hmm.
for walleye fishing. It's a Saint Croix from the States. It's medium action, fast tip. The tip of the rod is fast. Tip is so light you can feel the bites real fast. And he was using 10 pounds braided. And I don't know how much pounds he uses for the. No, sorry, my bad. I back up the truck for that. 8 pounds braided line and 10 pounds fluorocarbon for the leader.
Okay.
So it was nice. I tried it. I got a few bites on it. I went, oh, it feels nice. You feel the bite real good.
Mm. So it's like $1,000 rod, most likely.
Well, I looked at it. Not really $1,000. It's almost there. You're about $800 off.
Yeah. It's what, $200
Two something.
for a rod?
Yeah, the way you use it, Cinquas. My 7 foot rod.
Yeah.
That's about 289. It's a big caster. He has the same rod, same kind of rod like that, but in the spin casting style. But he doesn't use two pieces of rods
Well, no.
because he stores all his tackle in his boat, and his boat goes in the garage.
Yeah.
So that's fine. I get that. Nice boat. And the thing I like about his motor, got no wheel, but you have the key on the motor. The handle comes out this long, right? We go the back there, and then in the back, close to the back here, where my finger is, the back here, it's ignition.
Yeah, I know.
There is a pull cord, but ignition is right there, and it's all open concept. Deep too.
Oh.
I can stand there and fish without you rolling the. You can rock the boat all you want. I'm gonna fall in.
Hmm.
It's one of those deep
Flat
walleye boats
bottom?
we see, like we
Flat
seen at
bottom?
this. Remember that spot, the person showed you the boat you wanted to buy years ago.
Mm-hmm.
You thought about it, and you said if you had the money now, because if you bought it at this horse show, you would get cheaper, right? So
In
you
theory.
didn't have the money, yeah. So okay, I see you twice. That's cool. So yeah, it was fun to do that day, and then now he wants me to take me out again for the whole day this time
Nice.
in mid September.
Where?
When he texted me at 10:30 in the morning, I just got out of bed, started making breakfast, took my pill. You know, when with most of the pills I take now, right, from arthritis and that, it's a tick with food. Made my breakfast. He texted to me, "You want to go fishing today?" I looked at it, make sure I'm not seeing things. Right. So I seen
Yeah.
that. I went, "Sure. What time? You ready to go?" And then I took my rod. I took one of my rods, changed the line real fast on it. And then 11, about quarter to one, he came up, picked me up. I had a blast since there. Oh, it was fun. If you look at it on the highway, the lake looks big, right from the highway. Kind of
Yeah.
looks big. When you're on the water, it doesn't look big. You go by the bridge.
Yeah.
You go by the Nighthawk Bridge here, or by the college. You can see it. It looks big. Craig told me, he said, if you live in that building there by the waterfront, so I bet you'd be fishing all the time because it's right there. You get out the door, lake's right there.
Yeah. The one there right in front of the waterfront there. Yeah.
Yeah, the housing. But there's a problem with that. So I gotta go all the way to town and get my bait because the new bait shop at the old Chevy's is gone.
Yeah.
Dan didn't last long.
No.
Bite me baits and tackle.
Yeah. Yeah.
It didn't last long.
Wow.
I don't know what happened. Some people say it made his money and moved on. So other than
Well,
that, I had a blast.
they got the bait shops and whatever, but in some places don't. It doesn't have it near where you need to be.
Yes,
You know, and
we had minnows and worms. If the water's too cold, your leech will tend to curl and ball up, and then they don't bite on that. Your leech have to be like moving a lot in the water so the fish could see it be attractive. So, Did you see Doom Knife lately?
yeah, the Canadian Tire even has worms, eh?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I've been in Dumoulin. Can't
No,
even
no,
remember the
not
last time I
inside.
was there.
No, no, yeah, but I'm talking about not the inside, the outside of the Doom Knife. You see the outside? You know that big picture window they had at the front?
Hmm.
It's gone. It's covered up.
Oh yeah, they
You
should
remember?
have
You
made a
remember
bait
Doom?
thing there. A drive-through
You
bait
remember?
window. But
You remember Doomy's house beside it? Doomy's house outside side of it? It was all like falling apart
yeah,
because the store used to be their big garage a long time ago. It used to be a garage
yeah,
at one point. So now the house is the office now. It's same color, same nice like a bluish grayish color
hmm,
siding on it on both.
yeah, yeah.
The front porch, they, they, they tore the porch down and they got a door on the side now on the lower ground. So back there, you walk out. You walk out on the side of the building of the where the cash is, and you go to the office house. We call it.
Oh yeah,
It looks nice. It looks beautiful. I kind of miss the pictures on the side of the building when you walk in by the door. The fish, the old only fish. There's a guy standing like this there with a rod. The fish jumping on the water, a big bass. The old school.
hmm,
I knew
yeah,
something was up. I knew something was up with Dumoulin before they were thinking about selling it,
yeah,
and they were pre-bagging their minnows, and they were charging you dead or alive, same price.
yeah. I know. That's the one thing
So,
I didn't like about it. Like it didn't matter.
hmm
Yeah, I get pre-bagging there when it's busy, but still, you know, it's not really fair for people buying this stuff.
yeah. So
Yeah.
anybody in who's ever watching is looking for a guide. the fish Hordwood Lake or Matogamy Lake, hook up with TimmonsAngling.com, I believe. Greg Solomon will hook you up. He won't be he won't be disappointed.
What's the website?
You, TimmonsAngling.com. I got it. There we go. Timmons Angling Adventures.
Right here.
It's a good website. I got to post it on Timmons Angling Adventures. August 19th, I'm going fishing with him. I know I said July 19th last time. Well, it was August. Sorry. And it was nice. The water was calm. It was a little bit windy. Craig likes to have a little bit of wind on the water. Apparently, it attracts fish. That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the website. If you're looking for guides, he's a nice guy. And then look up. You got prices you can go to in there. You pick the lake you want to go. It's nice.
This guy, Greg.
Yeah, that's the man. That's the man. That's the legend, the fishing legend. He knows this. He knows his stuff. In Porcupine Lake, I use a 1/4 ounce jig, 1/4,
Yeah.
and it works really good too.
Is that the boat right there?
Yep, you got two
This
boats.
one right here.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice and nice and a little deep. Yeah, that's him. That's the fish you catch, and you got the stuff there. You look at it, you go, okay.
Oh, look at even rod and reel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Tackle.
sometimes. Yeah, he provides a tackle and rods and reels. But I break my own because I'm scared to. I don't want to break people's stuff. It's not mine. I don't break. And then there are other guys in Timmins too. Does it too. True North Angling is another one. Done Right Fishing is another one. But right now, I know more about Greg Solomon the most because I've been talking to him for a while, for 2 years, trying to get me out. He said he's been busy a lot, traveling a lot, and he had a lot of appointments and stuff. I get it. Busy man. So I'm glad he took the time. Hello, Lisa. He took the time. He took the time out of his busy schedule because he felt bad that I missed the first run because I went to the cottage, watched Zoe.
Yeah.
So he understands that. And he asked me how the fishing was at Kiefer Lake. I said it was slow because I see you fishing offshore. I said yeah, because the boat wasn't working properly. So we had issues with that. He says to me, at least you had line in the water. That's what counts. I've seen a lot of bait minnows and perches fall on my line. Nothing bites.
Hmm.
And Greg Schulman does a lot of slip bobber fishing off the boat. I went. Now it makes me want to use my bobbers more often. Because someone keeps telling me, use a bobber off the dock, you might get better fish. We'll get less weeds. Do I listen? No.
No, you don't listen.
Without a bobber, it's 1/4 at Porkman Lake. Then you put a bobber on, your hook is your weight is a little smaller. I think he was using 1/16 ounce.
Why would it be smaller with a bobber?
I don't know.
Don't you think it would be heavier?
3/8 is a little too heavy because 3/8 1/4 is between 1/8 and 3/8 between. I still confused why the bigger number is smaller and 3/8 is bigger. I don't get that.
Because 1/4 is actually 2/8.
Oh, okay.
In order to compare fractions,
Yeah.
you have to uh,
Something I didn't learn. I
take
didn't learn.
the one. You got to make them closer. Like you got to make the bottom number the same.
Okay.
So in order to make 1/4 into eighths, you have to multiply 4 by 2, and
Oh
then you
shit.
do the top number. Whatever you do with the bottom number, you got to do the same thing as the top number. So 1 times 2 is what, 2?
Yep.
So 1/4 is 2/8, and so 3/8 is bigger.
Okay. And then you got 5/8. It's a little bit bigger than the 3/8.
Then you got 5/16, which is lower than 3/8.
Yeah, I don't get that. And then you got the 5/8, and it's a little bit bigger than 3/8. It don't make sense.
Well, 5/8
Well,
is bigger than 3/8. Yeah,
yeah,
5 is bigger
five,
than 3. But 5/16 is just below 3/8
I caught.
because
Yeah.
5/16
Uh huh.
3/8 makes 6/16.
Yes.
So top 5/16. Yeah,
So
fractions weren't your friend in high school. I know that.
I didn't learn that in high school. That's what I was saying earlier. I
You
tried to
did,
say it.
Bob. You
Well,
did. You
basic
were
class.
taught it. I think you were taught it, weren't you?
I think I was, but I didn't get the concept of it.
No, just because the teacher sucked. But anyway, that's
Miss Tiffany,
yeah.
she was cute. I give
That's
her that.
about it. End of
Okay.
story.
Anyways,
Yeah, end of story. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah.
hey, when a kid has a crush on the teacher, we don't talk about that.
Got a bag, got a bag, got a bag. Got a hot
Hot for
teacher.
teacher. So
Van Halen. Yeah. Gotta like the Van Halen song. So what else you learned?
I learned instead of using a swivel on your
Yeah?
line, tie it direct. You feel it way more better.
Yeah. Just that the swivel
It's
just
easier
makes
to
it
change.
easier to change your. They
Yeah,
made the swivel because it's easier to change your stuff up
yeah. But you know how the
for
past.
people who can't really tie line.
Yeah, you know how we talk in the past. We say we take the little swivels, berry swivels, tie it to line to line.
Mm-hmm.
To if you don't know how to tie line to line real well, use a little swivel. Well, Craig doesn't like that. He doesn't like that at all. At all. He doesn't because
I
it
don't
will
know
lose
anybody that actually does that. Why would you put a swivel in between two lines?
you know you put braided line and the fluorocarbon together.
Yeah.
so that you can have it. So, anyways, Craig said, I don't do that. He said, I know a lot of people do it because they don't know how to tie the line, the line. I don't know how to do it either. So I'm practicing.
It's like tying two ropes together of different sizes.
Yeah, I know. You got the F
Same
knot.
same knot.
You got the F knot. You got the I can't remember the other name.
Yeah. Yeah.
F knot. I might say the F word, but I can't say it on here. F knot. Bleep, bleep, knot. So because it ruins it because when the swivel goes through the eye hole, it tends to ruin the eye inside. If it's not plastic, if it's like a little stainless steel eye hole, eye rings inside,
Mm-hmm.
it will eventually drag your line on there and snap your line without knowing if you cast. Remember you cast your spoon at the river years ago and went flying. You say,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's the longest cast I ever did in my life."
Yeah, it's because the
And
line broke.
yeah, so maybe because the eye rings were a little braid, chipped, old. Who knows? It could be anything.
Oh man.
And he said that's another thing. He doesn't do that. So he told me to practice on get some old line. Just go try and go on YouTube. You sent me uh, a packages of video, not video, but pictures of from Rapala.
Mm-hmm.
They're on the keychain, so you get to go all the knots you use for tying
Well, there's
jigs,
that,
tying
and
spoons.
then there was the. I mean, it's just like when you're trying to tie two lines together, like two ropes.
Yeah, you know
Same
the granny
thing.
knot. You know the granny knot is a granny knot is
A what?
a granny knot.
Yeah, it's an old knot there that
You
doesn't
you,
hold word crap. Yeah.
you just you tie it through the lip, pull, tie, and pull, and that's it. And then sometimes it breaks.
Well, it pulls through, and it's not a
Yes,
really good knot. Yeah.
I don't know. I can't remember the name of this one that we use
Mm-hmm.
all the time. You take your line, you hold it, and you twist, 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 twist 8 times, and then you put it through the loop, and then put it through the swivel, and you pull on it. How we tie it works. It works
I
fine
never
for
put
us.
it through. I don't put it through the swivel. I go in. I bring it around.
Yeah,
And I go back like this. Then I put it through just the line, and then I pull it again. And then
me, me, I pull it
I
the
don't
hole,
put
the
it
loop.
through the hole in the. No,
I,
I just
I
put it
do,
through the line.
I do because I find it's more more tougher. It's just me. Everybody had their own preferences on it, and then a lot of people tell me the paddle bar knot is the best one
All right.
because it holds real good. Because you take you twist your line, put your hook through it or swivel through it and something else, and you pull on it, and don't forget wet it with your saliva so that it won't. They always tell you like wet your line.
Well, if you got good line, you don't need it because it runs smooth. That spider wire there, you don't need to lick that, man. That's why that goes nice. I bought
So
that the one time. Oh, they tab on there, and you don't even have to lick it.
you know,
The thing too is, I mean, you get that cinch knot there where the tighter you pull,
yeah,
the more it tightens.
yeah. There's another knot I've seen people use, especially on crankbaits. They tie it, and you got the loop is like this. It doesn't get stuck to this. It stays a loop. It stays a loop, and the knot's on top right here.
Yeah.
And it stays a loop, and when you cast out or troll it, it gives you more of an action with the little what do you call it? Key, like a key ring, the little key rings put on it. Split rings. There you go. The little split rings on it give you more action with that. I've seen people use that. People use the regular knot like we use for our shovels. Whatever works. So it works nice. You know those bobber stoppers you put on top of the bobber, so you can adjust your line on how far the bobber wants to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Craig Solomon don't like
Yeah.
the excuse me, the wool one, the wool, the line there, braided line, whatever you call it. Excuse me, the braided line one,
Oh yeah.
because when it gets wet too much,
Yeah.
you can't hardly move it under on braid.
What?
And Craig Solomon taught me he takes a bear swivel. He took the bobber stopper. First, he put a bead, then the bobber stopper, because
Yeah.
the bead will stop the bobber stopper from going through the hole of the eye hole. That's the one we use. Oh, I call it the fisherman knot. So yeah, so and then at the bottom, then you put the bead, then you put the bobber stopper. You use a plastic bobber stopper on it because it likes it better than the wool ones. The wool. Then he uses then you put the bobber on it. You slip the bobber through the hole of the slip bobber. Then you put another bead. Then he puts a barrel swivel at the bottom, and then you put a little split strap weight on it to keep it up.
Hmm.
It's a good setup. I liked it. I like my bobber. It's easy, lazy.
See this one here?
Uh-huh.
You don't. It just goes through the
Yes, I
line.
know,
It doesn't go
but
through back through the. That's what I do.
I I know, I know, I know, I knew what you're saying because I always go back to myself. I always went back to the hole. I don't know, back to the eye hole of the hook. I don't know why. I've been doing that for years. And check out is there another section on here for pound knot or not? I didn't say it right, but it starts with a P.
Blood
Okay, there's the
knot.
blood knot. I remember. Oh, that's the one where you put two lines together. You put a braid in a fluorocarbon or monofilament. But Craig Solomon always told me if you're fishing for walleyes, that's his opinion. It's fluorocarbon because it's better. Okay, there we go. There we go. Right there, JC. Right there, Jay. See how the loop at the bottom, the first one you see on top,
Yeah.
and then you feed your hook through it. You could use that Palomar knot, make it to a drop shot hook, too. I've been taught that from a friend of mine named Bill Macara. I gotta butcher his last name. I know him for years, but Raff, whatever I would say it. Sorry, Bill. And that one is what?
Surgeon's loop.
Oh, loop. Okay, there's different kinds. I hope they have the what do you call that? The F knot on here. I know that one because you make your snouts. That's it.
Yeah. No
Can
F
can,
not, man.
can you just go to search and type in F naught, please?
Okay.
Some of these knots, it's almost like tying a rope together on a boat. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It seems like some of the knots we use. Sometimes you use it for like an anchor. You tie it with the anchor. You wrap around and you pull over the anchor and pull back up like a power knot. Because I know my friend on here online, I talk to a lot once in a while. It's Scotty Martin, and he gave us a challenge to do F knot. See who know how to do it. That's hard.
F not.
Yeah, letter F and the knot.
I don't know, man. I got an FG knot. You can tell me if it's
Oh, FG knot.
similar.
There you go. That's it. I know.
F and G knot, man.
Uh, that's the one, my friend. It looks more complicated than the other one.
Oh, way complicated. I think the other one would be a lot easier to do. Because if you mess up your
You know,
knot, guess what?
you got to
You
start all
lose
over
your
again.
fish. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but it's still good. I'm going to Google all the knots and then post it to our page so people can see it. Or I can make a post on it, put it on my website, and share it there. Have you checked my website yet?
I didn't get a chance. I was too busy in the steam bath there.
Okay. Something wrong with here? Because the wall? You fixing the wall still?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Turned out to be a little bit more
Then you thought?
there. It's doable, but it's not a big deal.
Uh huh.
I just gotta do it.
So yeah. So you told me, and then you took your bobber, right? And then, like I said, you put your bead on top, so the bobber stopper don't go through your line, and you get messed up with your line on the reel, mess it up. You can use a bead or the line, the little line you could adjust, right?
Mm-hmm.
They tell you because the line tags are too long, you could trim it. Don't trim it too much. You can't see the line no more. So you still need it to do. Once in a while, you got to pull on it, get a little tighter because it gets loose after a while.
Depends on your knot, I guess.
No, it's not. It's not. It's not let me see if I have one. See, they're pre-made already. Right here, I got it. Right here. See it?
Yeah.
See the tube there. You put the line. You put the tube on before everything else. Before you put everything else on it. So, and then you pull the tube off the line. And then you just tight. You just take the two tag ends, pull on it, and tighten up. And then you cut the two tag ends off. Not too much of it. And then sometimes some of these packaging you get. Sometimes in the back they show you how to do it in the back. Some companies. Or you go like this. You lift up the plastic is right here.
Or you go to YouTube and you do it there.
Yeah.
Or you get somebody who knows how to do one and they help you out.
Yeah. So it was nice to see that. Craig won't use that because he doesn't like it. People got their own preference. I don't knock it because that's what they use. That's fine, dandy.
To
You
me,
know?
if you're doing it professionally, there, you're better off knowing the knots instead of getting that pre-made stuff because
Yeah, yeah,
then it's one less thing you gotta rely on.
yeah. I seen a lot of guys with this. Okay, they take straws. Okay,
Hmm.
take straws and then they make their own. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Craig likes the plastic beads. It's almost like only small, like an egg shape kind of thing.
Hmm.
The only thing about it, you got to take off your stuff and then remove the bead with the rope. You just cut the rope and there you go. But you still got to take off the barrel swivel at the bottom, under the bobber, all
Hmm.
that stuff, and then rethread it. Either way, you got to take it apart anyways.
Yeah, so it don't matter really.
Oh, that's cool.
Don't matter.
Uh, this is amazing.
What's that?
It says right here on top.
Yeah.
It says Lisa. Click on it to bring them on video.
Huh?
Lisa Lisa Pulang is watching you. Bring them on video. Click on it. You bring to the video.
Oh,
You know what I mean? You see it?
yeah. Nope.
This is YouTube. I mean, Facebook. I mean, sorry.
Oh, okay. I'm not on Facebook. Yeah, we John Boy here was talking about trying to convince my wife to be on video there one day.
Yeah, it was yesterday. We were testing this video. Well, I said it. How many times I said it? Maybe a few times. But one of the days she come on it if she's comfortable. I'm not gonna force nobody, but she has to do it anyways. Just joking. If she's listening there, she's probably laughing in the background.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start recording all the shit and the stuff I'm doing around here, man. Man, I jump from one thing to the next there, doing the steam bath thing, and then
Yeah.
we're
If
gonna.
you
You know what I want to do with your dad's old boat, so that
was
it
that?
stops getting water in it.
Yes.
Is I want to take the windshield off so it doesn't break. Take the seats out of there because I don't want those seats anymore anyway.
No. You want something
Take
like?
the motor off and put it on a like I want to build a stand for it.
Yeah.
Put it on there so I can do testing or whatever, and
In a
then we
bucket
could
barrel.
flip the boat over on the trailer so that it doesn't collect water.
So
Did I go too fast for you?
no, 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 no. So you could use the same seats you use for the rowboat
I don't know. I'm gonna use something different.
because you need. I think you need something higher, right?
It's not that it's
'Cause-
higher. I just need something that's more fucking comfortable. Sorry, but I need something comfortable. Those
Well,
little bucket seats there, they work, but
my
not
old
good
my
enough.
the old man put holes in the seats for a reason so they drain the water.
It still collects water. That's the thing,
I
man.
know, I know.
There's water in it again, even though you emptied it last time.
Yeah, it took me three
That's
hours to
why I
empty
wanted
that.
to do that.
It took
If
me three
between
hours
the
because
two of
because
us
all the
there,
grass and the weeds.
we'll get the wheelbarrow and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
put the motor on there, remove the controls and everything. Like maybe just strip the whole thing so that we can get it ready to clean and whatever. Take the windshield off,
Yep.
the seats out so that we can flip it over and stuff. put it back on the trailer, and then we can start cleaning the bottom and stuff when we get to it. And that way it doesn't collect water and it doesn't damage anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then we take the motor, put it on the stand, and then I can work on it from there. Make it so that I could put that blue bucket underneath, so I can
Yes.
run it in the
Instead of
that.
bring it to a lake and then take it back out, not working right, put it back in, take it back out. Yeah.
Yeah, and yours, it's that you can. I got the thing that you put it over, and then you put the water on it,
Yeah.
but it's a cheap one, and it doesn't really
No.
work that well. So I figured if I put it in the barrel, I can run it, and then I just keep
Mm-hmm.
on running water in it, and then we can test it because I got to clean the carburetors, and that's probably about the only thing that's
Are
wrong with
you
it.
are you gonna yeah,
And because I changed the pump up,
the bottom
and then once that's worked,
we know the boat we know the boat don't
you
leak.
know what I mean. Well, there's a couple of holes near the top that I need to fix there, but yeah.
And then we need a new dashboard. Because I've been sitting there for a
Yeah.
long time. We use it maybe a few times, and then we had to roll back. You had to steer it with your hand. I had to use the wheel. You pull the cables.
Yeah, but I got a new.
I know.
No, I
I
already
meant the first
changed
time
that.
we went out
Yeah.
because my dad used clothesline. The guy who had it before, when my dad bought it.
That's the way it used to be. Because my grandfather's old boat like that, that's what it was. It was a clothesline. And it broke too. Scared the living crap out of my sister. Because my sister wanted my mom to turn, like,
Oh yeah,
do
because
sharp turns. And then she was doing a
yeah,
sharp turn on her side. And then the cable broke. Man, my sister's eyes were like this
I
big.
believe it.
Yeah, that was funny.
When the lady came over to do my apartment, and she came over to check it because I had an appointment with housing, right? Because now they're doing what do you call it? A sniff check to see who's smoking in the building. They're not supposed to smoke. So
Yeah.
she looks at me. She goes, "Wow, you can make a taco store out of your stuff here in the corner here." I went, "No."
I'm selling.
I said I can share my stuff with my friends and family. Some of my family. I got a problem.
You know one thing that. What's that?
I can't find Mitchell. I can't find my Mitchell.
What?
I can't find my Mitchell. What? I don't know.
What happened to your Mitchell? I don't know, or I know where it is.
Then again,
yeah.
Somebody put some stuff away, can't find it, and then what happened a year later?
Look in your closet.
That's what I was thinking.
What kind of reel does he use there?
A Shimano.
Craig.
And then it's light too. I mean, oh man, it's nice. He reels with his left hand.
You gotta go backwards there.
And it's if you don't have experiencing fishing with somebody that knows a lot of knowledge. I know a lot of stuff too on myself. I know a lot of stuff myself. Conch knows a bit of stuff because he's been fishing a lot of those lives too. And we learned about certain colors. We learned what size of hook we use in certain place, right? If I found if I go to a Batavian River and the current's strong, so I use the 3/8 or
the current is strong.
So 3/8, I use the 3/8 or ounce jig head. So it gets stays there in the water. It works for me. It works for me. Always been. Sometimes
Yeah.
I may use a one fourth ounce
Mm-hmm.
or 1/8, and you might end up catching a rock bass because or 3/8 or 1/8. I mean, sorry, it's a little smaller, so
Mm-hmm.
you might catch a smaller fish. You still could catch a walleye because if you Google search it, saying what's the best size for walleye fishing with a jig head, they tell you 1/8, 1/4, and 3/8, and it says maybe 5/8 an ounce.
Well, like it would be interesting to go out with somebody who's got a lot more knowledge than anybody I've ever fished with. But
I always said listening to people are older than you, they've been more experienced than you. I don't care how old you are. You could be 60 years old, and the guy is in the boat with you that still fishing, and you got a lot of knowledge. Take it in best you can.
well, I mean, they do it for a living, so yeah.
So
It's
Craig
like
Solomon,
I go whatever I do here, right? I know what I know, right? But
yes,
the main thing that I find when it comes to anything is, I mean, don't just say you don't know and then whatever. Like there's a lot of things I've done this year that I haven't really done,
yep,
but I did it. You know,
yep,
we refixed flooring, we did. I'm rebuilding a, you know, like the
mm-hmm.
wall, the seal plate is rotten right through, and I go okay, and I looked and pasted out and everything. I didn't use the tape measure because, of course, I forgot to bring it from the cottage, and you know, so I just pasted out. And I said, well, I'm gonna get an 8 foot pressure treated because it's cement. And then I cleaned it out today, and 8 foot's going to be exactly what I need. I
Nice.
need to fix the top plate and all the studs.
Okay,
Like I got a window in there that's being held by the outside sheeting. That's it. Right
wow.
now, I got a board holding it in. Yeah, this is how close. Like I mean, I didn't think it was that bad, but it's bad enough. I mean, the more I took off, the more I realized how bad of a situation I could be in, and that's the load bearing wall. That's because um, you got your wall, and then you got your ceiling joist, right? And they
Right.
run only one way. Well, where your ceiling, the same way that your ceiling joists run, these two walls are load bearing. These two are just placeholders, right? These ones here, you could take it out, and then put it back in. You're fine. You'll get a little bit of a droop, but not much. On this side, those walls hold up your roof.
So so
Okay,
so you have to put the beam up there for now to hold it up.
so when the wife shows up tomorrow, we're gonna put up the post just in case,
Yeah. Okay.
and then I gotta do a little bit more work, and I want to frame out the window so that I can hold it in there. So if I remove the outside, the window doesn't just pop out.
And break on you.
You know. So yeah, it's gonna be some work, but you know what? It's gotta be done. You
It's
know.
a little man coming down too.
I don't know. We'll see how crabby he is when he gets up.
Okay. Right now he's sleeping. I saw the pictures. He's bundled up like a little kid there, trying to hide.
Oh yeah. Well,
But yeah.
he's not like
So
he's not like this old man. He ain't as tough as this guy.
no. So I just know something about this video
What's that?
because remember the last time we used StreamYard, I believe.
Yeah.
Remember I tell you sometimes you talk to me and your screen goes black and you come back on and you go.
Yeah.
This is don't do it.
This hasn't gone black, which is a good thing, but it's a little laggy.
I haven't seen it on my end.
Well, you don't see it, but I see it with the
Oh, okay.
video.
Because you're in the main. That's
Like
why.
I see the video, and I know when I see it, and when I move, that's the
Okay.
only thing. Just like you're probably lagging on your end, but I don't see it because I'm not there. Yeah,
I don't
but
see it either.
yeah.
I don't see it.
So that could be this laptop.
Yeah.
Could be a bunch of things.
So
You know.
when I go back out in September next month, next September, and I think we're bringing in another friend,
Oh yeah.
David Reed.
Cool.
David Reed.
Right on.
He knows a lot of our knowledge too. You've been in your tournaments here. He's been doing this a lot. He wrote stories for the papers, for Timmins Times. Sometimes people fishing shows, articles. You go. The last few years, he was going to tournaments and doing articles on them, reports.
Cool.
Pretty cool. I haven't
I
seen
see.
any writing in him for a while lately.
Mm-hmm.
You know that older fella we went to the Mikey's, long hair, grayish long hair. He stutter a bit. The last first show he went with
Yeah.
me. That's him. Mikey. The reason why he's working at Mikey's because he's sponsored through Mikey's, and he had to do a little bit of stuff for them. When you get sponsors from people, you got to do their help them with their products, right? For me, say somebody sponsors me, right?
Yeah.
I can make videos and talk about it, why this product I like it, why I like it so much,
Yeah.
and go on the waters, test it, show them how it works, how it goes with the cameras. Advertise, it's like for them, free advertisement. Shit, the little bang I did on my bottle was picked out. The bikes were good.
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
I seen a lot of
Yeah,
people.
the boat runs. Go ahead.
I've seen a lot of people
You've seen a lot of people.
viewing our our podcast a lot lately. After we're done, they don't come on it right away. They watch it after.
Oh yeah.
Half of them,
Well, it doesn't matter.
they're not liking it. They're not commenting on it. Nothing. Just watch it. And I got a guy in the building here, and he tells me straight out, it's over an hour. I get bored. You try to tell me how to do a
Like I
podcast.
watch
He never done
different
one.
podcasts, like myself, and then
But the
just
thing
put
is,
it on while you're doing something else, and you can listen and
yeah. But
you know.
then again, yes. Then again, he listens to Rogan for hours. Let me get. And then again,
Yeah, Joe
he's
Rogan.
not. Then again, he's not into fishing. Maybe that's another thing too. He gets bored fast because he don't understand about
Yeah.
fishing. Because I talked to him the other day. He says, "Whatever you talk about fishing, I don't understand." You don't comprehend.
No comprehending.
No. So anybody, I'm gonna post up the different links on the main page for the two Canadian Bros. All the the guides. Sorry about that for that pause on that. And you get the little True North Angling. That's Tyler. His last name I can't even say it. And then Dunn, right? Fishing. What's his first name?
Cody.
No.
Connor.
Thank you. Connor done right, and then you got Greg Solomon. Three ones up here in north.
I used to work with his sister.
Nice.
Connor?
Yeah. And then
Connor's got a son. I think his son is called Hunter.
And he has a daughter.
And he has a dog. What was his dog's name?
And then there's
And yeah, he's got a daughter. I know that, but so he was gonna name the daughter Fisher, and his wife said, "No, sirree." Yeah.
Saying that, okay, I usually watch these tournament shows when we get the fishing network free for a month on cable. Back in the day, you get the fishing network for free for a whole month for a trial. And then this guy's name is Fisher, not Fish. His last name is Fisher.
Okay.
So they nicknamed him Fish, and last name is Fisher.
Okay.
So Fisher. So I don't know how he got the nickname. I guess he knows all his stuff real good. He's very up there, and now he hosts his.
Okay. They came out with the hunting channel, right?
Yes,
long time
there's a lot of them.
Let me
just get to the point. Just shut up, Sean.
Yeah. So I go down to my cousin's, and we're gonna go smelt fishing. So we're waiting for the nighttime. So we're sitting there. He says, "Oh, I got the hunting channel, right?" And he was the American hunting channel because he got the dish there from Dish Network.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna say how. We're just gonna leave it at that. So anyway, we're watching this. First thing I see is these two idiots going to Alaska to hunt the moose with a bow. Not a crossbow. A bow. Alright? Cool. Whatever. Dude sitting there says, "Oh, they whisper there. Look at that moose over
there." Yeah.
So he gets really close to the thing. And then you see the moose do the... And the dude's just standing there. Oh, look at the moose. And the new moose charges this idiot. Nearly hits him. I mean, this guy got close to being moose giblets, man. I mean, he would have that moose would have connected. It would have been it. I mean, this is a big moose. You're looking like an over,
like my
it
mom.
makes some of the moose we have here make little deer. You know what I mean?
A lot of the moose are
and
huge.
Then well, those guys. So I'm talking to my cousin. I said, "No, that guy was stupid. The minute the moose did the head tilt, he needed to get out of there. Like, get out of Dodge, son. I mean, you're in a situation you don't want to be in."
Mm-hmm.
And then the next thing we see is this group of like 4 guys going. They're all getting hunted. There. Okay, what are they hunting? I don't know. Okay, so they go into the bush. What are they hunting? Squirrel.
And
I'm not talking about black squirrels. You know the black squirrels down south there? They're massive.
Yeah.
Like something like that. I'm going, they hunt squirrel in the States? He goes, yeah. It's a delicacy. A delicacy for the idiots? I don't know, man. The
You
the
know, you,
bullet that you just shot at that thing probably cost more than that meal that you just ate.
yep. You know, Duck Dynasty.
Yeah.
They choose squirrels for the amount of people they feed. A lot. You need almost half a garbage bag full to make a meal.
I don't know.
And
That was my hunting. The first time I seen the hunting channel,
yeah,
so I'm
I
going.
seen. Did you know? Did you know up here we're allowed to shoot 25 crows?
Why would I?
I said, okay,
Okay, they're annoying, but why would you? They terrorize the dog, but why would I?
yeah. So I said, okay, if I have my
Okay,
license,
so
if I have my license to go hunting, I won't shoot crow in town, like the ones that are feeding in
see
town.
the it'd be small. It'd be like small game.
Yeah,
Birds, rabbits, stuff like that.
yeah. Even a wolf now considered a small game now.
No,
It's in the books.
no. You ever see the size of a wolf, dude?
Yes, but they're saying it's a small game.
It makes Zoe look small.
True.
The bigger wolves, like the male wolves,
Uh huh.
makes my dog look like it's like
Okay,
Louisiana's dog.
do me a favor.
Yeah,
Do me this for me.
what's that?
Say hi to Luke.
Oh, hi to Luke. Okay.
Your brother-in-law is online with us.
Oh, he is
Yeah, he says
on
we're
what
in the chat.
Facebook?
Look, yeah, Luke Zagani is watching us. Watching.
He was.
I guess he heard that we call people stupid. He left. And Americans shoots doves,
Yeah, I
wild
guess
doves.
that's what they call lonesome dove, eh?
Yeah, yep. I'm going. Who shoots squirrels? Because I remember I was hunting. I was fishing with Kenny. I took my BB gun. I put my line in the water on my rod holder. Took my little handgun. Took it to the bush. Shoot cans. There he is. What's up,
Yeah.
boys? Hey, Luke. How's it going? He's listening. He's
Hey, what's
here.
going on, Luke? It's on Facebook.
Hey, even on Facebook Live, I see the chat in the corner.
Oh, you do? Yeah,
Yeah, right here,
that's neat.
right there. Look,
Oh, right on.
that's awesome.
I like this a little
So
better with the chat.
yeah, I like
Hmm.
it. So you're sitting here, you're talking to better. You still going. Now I don't need another device. Well, I use the other device because for my name, but now I got to
So,
figure out how to switch my account over to my other to Sean account.
yeah.
Not too much.
So,
Just talking about my trip last beginning of the month, mid month of Greg Solomon. He's a guide. Talking about that for a bit. How I learned sonar fishing, line line beer.
lime beer, okay. Yeah, it's probably,
Coors Light with lime in it,
well, no kidding, man. Thanks,
or
tips.
or a Corona. You put a lime in it.
No, no. It's, Bud, Bud Light Lime.
Oh, you're
Most
drinking a woman's
likely.
beer.
Hey, man, you said it, not me. Have you ever tasted that?
No,
See, Bud Light Lime. See?
oh, you're right. And you know you
Yeah.
know you know what Bud does you right because the paper come off easy right on the bottles.
Oh, that's Budweiser, not Bud Light.
Oh,
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, Bud gives you the runs. That's why the paper comes off easy. Yeah.
Funny guy.
Oh man.
Yeah, we're talking about the cottage a bit. What's going on in the cottage? So it's part of the outdoor thing. So you keep updates with our
Well, the
followers.
now with the speed control off there, like broken, it it runs fast. So I think my control was stuck.
Oh shit!
So
Excuse
I had to
language.
do something. Either go brand new there with stuff and try to jimmy rig something or whatever. Because I can't. You can get the controls. It's just the control itself, like the handle,
Yeah.
that doesn't. I don't know. Can't get that one
Can
anymore.
can you switch it with the boat, the other boat, to the pontoon?
I don't know. It seems to. I might try that tomorrow. 'Cause I'm gonna be waiting for Lisa before I do anything with the steam bath anyway.
Okay.
So I want to put before I do anything, I want to put something because I gotta kind of lift it up a bit to put the board underneath there.
Yeah. Okay. You don't want the roof clap on you guys. In case your mom you need to take a bath.
We're not. Yeah, we're not doing that. Baths are off limits now.
Uh,
I have it pretty messy in there. Insulation, dirt,
uh,
and all kinds
okay.
of crap. No, it's
Well,
not a big deal. I just got
yeah.
to put the bottom plate and then rebuild from there. Once it's done, then it's gonna be okay.
Thank God. Thank God. You're like a, what do you call that? Kind of like a jack of all trades, kind of thing. Because you learn from stuff from your dad.
Yeah.
You learn stuff from your grandfather.
Well, you got to be. The reason why you got to know more stuff is because you're poor.
I don't know how you guys want to approach fishing wise. We're talking lake for walleye is big body of water.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've I've been at
he's on
Porkman
Matagami
Lake.
Lake.
But, oh, I know. He's part of the Haven area. I could be right. I could be wrong. The Haven side, I think, or to change it back to the Matagami. I guess I'm not sure no more. Yes, Matagami is bigger. I thought the Matagami River flows into Matagami Lake. No, it doesn't. It goes through that First Nation lake there. I can't remember the name, Missisquoi, whatever I call it there. And then he
Hmm.
goes to Matagami Lake. I went, okay, whatever.
Yeah, but it still goes to Matagami Lake. Yeah, but that
Yeah,
lake is huge.
yeah, I was right.
Yeah,
The Haven.
yeah. The bigger the
I
must
know,
be
I know,
nice all in there for sure.
I know a guy, Luke, Craig, Craig Solomon. He goes to to Matagami Lake to he guides out there for fishing guide.
Yeah,
Yeah, Timmins Angling Adventures. Good guy. He knows his knowledge. He knows everything about fishing. He been into AIM AIM tournaments for walleyes,
okay.
Northern Ontario Walleye Trail, and then he went to some other names. I can't remember the names because there's so many out there. He won some of them. He still gets a check of some of them, and he knows his knowledge. He knows what he's talking about. He knows what size of the lure to use, the jig heads, you name it. He doesn't guide in the wintertime because you never know the temperature could be nice on that day, and you say, too cold, we're not going.
Yeah,
So,
you know,
so is Lisa still talking about going fishing, ice fishing still,
I don't know.
or she's not that? Eh, we still gotta get that the snow machine going too.
she's not into cold weather.
Well, I know, but she says I want to go ice fishing. She said that last year a lot.
Yeah, well,
We need to go this year because we need that bigger machine to get in the yard.
I need time.
Yeah, the only time probably you get probably not even the year because you work more hours too. Not too. I was thinking about March break, but you work. Keep forgetting about that part.
Yeah, well, work's cutting into my, enjoyment of life here.
Tell her to suck it up. She might be in the chat, Duke. Be careful.
Yeah. It doesn't show who's on Facebook here. It's not showing he's there. It just
I
says
know.
YouTube.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
weird. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll tell her to suck
Right
it
now,
up, and
right now,
then
Luke.
I'll say it's from
Right
you.
now, we have it on YouTube and Facebook for now. At the old site we had because it was 40 something dollars last time I think it was.
$60, dude.
No, before that, right?
Well, it was $40 just the first month, and they raised it up the month after that, and then
Yeah, you get the bill in his email saying, what the heck? It went up. Now it's 60
well, if
something
I had
dollars.
if I had different internet, I could use Streamlabs, and it'd be free.
Yeah, because the internet Etherlink blocks it, and Skyline
Starlink, yeah,
Star Starlink blocks it. But you come to my place, it works.
yeah. Uh, Internet sucks. Too bad I couldn't get fiber there. Same thing with Luke. You can't get fiber where he is.
Me neither.
Yeah, well, you it's because they're whining about the building, but
Yeah,
us it's because they don't have it.
you had it. You had it at the old rest check, and down the hill from me, on Birch.
Yeah, they don't have it in the Melrose area. They don't have it
Well,
on where he lives. Yeah,
get with the program, guys. Not you guys, but the fiber guys.
yeah. Well, sucks.
So my friend Paul Etienne, right, and he got this Starlink. He got the portable one. He brings him ice fishing. He brings him to his boat,
Yeah,
so he could do his live shows on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok.
yeah. Because he does multiple, he probably pays for it. But if he was just doing one, he can do it, get away with doing it for free.
Yeah,
Because if you have anybody, the main thing with us is that we're not in the same building. If we were in the same building, we can use Streamlabs because
yes,
and we'd only have everything lab can. I mean,
yeah. I don't know
but
when
yeah, now the boat cables are broken.
yeah, yeah.
Well, I gotta get new cable. It's not a big deal.
Where did you get it off of Amazon?
If I get it long enough, then I can move the console later on.
So order lures from Timu and for $25 was pretty impressive. I got 30 for 30 something lures. Yeah, it
Yeah,
is. I,
it is
I
impressive.
I bought some lures there, and I didn't use them in the water yet. If you take the hook it to your thumbnail, and it sticks there, and if it hangs, that means the hook is good. It's sharp. Look at higher. Look at that, Luke, from Timu.
Power. It's basically a power bank, right?
Charges your phone.
That runs a coffee maker, man.
When you
And
need your coffee in the morning, like your sister does.
and It was able to run a heating pad. Um,
What about deep fryer?
yeah,
I mean, air fryer.
I don't know. Weren't really
Probably
worried
air
about
fryer a
the
little
air.
stronger. I bought lures from Timu myself. I bought lures from the
But
Dollarama.
it's that was 300 some bucks from Timu.
Nice.
Normally they're like 400 or 500 bucks for something like that.
Yes.
The one I want to get is like 4 grand. But if you look at a backup generator, it's the same price.
Yeah.
But this is you get this battery. You don't have to hear a generator running,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can get if you get the newer one, you just get this cable, and then you can, if you got a long power outage, you can recharge it with a generator, right?
That's why my dad built that little cabana behind the garage so it'd be quiet.
Yeah, okay.
It was so noisy.
It still
I
was.
bought some. I bought spoons, Luke, at Dollarama. I didn't change the hooks on it. I gave one to JC, and he tried it. He caught I think about 5 pound pike on it. How about that? 3 to 4 pound, between 3 to 5 pound pike. Not far from the cottage. That was nice.
We got. I ordered a
Fishing.
walker, kind of like your mom's there, Luke, but it was a purple color, right? Because my mom wanted purple. It was 200, no, 130 bucks from Timu, and this thing is solid. I'll have to take a picture and show you next time I see you there. But yeah,
A locker.
people say whatever there from
A locker.
China, this and that. There's a lot of yeah. You know the one with the seat as a seat.
Okay.
You know the
I
old
seen.
old
I
people walker
seen.
there.
I seen air fryers on Timu.
You get anything on Timu. All right.
You know what I seen on Timu?
Um. Mhm.
I seen the air fryer at the cottage.
Yeah.
Right on. If I go to Albert's to buy same amount, yeah, the lures you buy probably pay like $200. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. And you don't have to pay the expensive amount just to go fishing. I mean,
If if the
and they
hook
work.
works,
They
if the
work.
hook works, go for it. A,
Even
a lot of
then,
people, a lot of people
I
tell
mean,
me change the hooks because they're from China. They don't work well.
the Chinese make better stuff than the Americans. Like, come on,
So
we'll
so
just say it right there. I mean,
yes,
just say
because
it outright. They're better than, and that's why the Americans are pissed off. Is because they make a lot of stuff and they can make it cheaper.
right. I seen, like I said
Well,
a
mostly
minute
because they
ago.
don't pay their workers the same there, but that's like,
Yeah, JC got that tiger fire tiger spoon. It was almost like it's shaped like a fish. You had the two fins on like each end had a little like a fin sticking out. You caught a pike with it. I caught rock bass with it off the dock last year.
yeah.
I dressed it up with
We
feathers
got
on it.
uh, we got line, fishing line from Timu. That was
I
good
used to buy
stuff.
before Timo came out. I used to buy my line from a Wish.
Yeah, doesn't take long. Sometimes the stuff is local, and you get it within like less
A
than a
week.
week.
I got my stuff. I bought my cheese grinder. A hand one.
Yeah.
Took me a week. I ordered other extra stuff with it because I bought hooks. I bought other stuff, and I bought that pike I bought. I'm not impressed with that pike because the pike that didn't well it is. It stays straight with it is like a crank.
Yeah, well, Can't win them
So
all.
no, it moves.
Uh,
It wobbles in the water like
yeah,
this. So it
yeah.
might work still.
Mm. Just like
Like these are
I'm gonna get little some block and tackle there, some blocks to like it's basically pulleys to help bring up the boat this year.
yeah.
And I want to build a couple of ramps to go over that rock.
I seen people put boards in the water like beams on the side of the water. With the boat on top of that, it goes on top.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, that's what
No,
you're talking about.
no, a ramp,
Okay,
little ramp over that rock.
okay.
You
Oh
know
yeah,
that
that
rock?
rock is a pain in the ass.
Yeah, yeah. I gotta
When
put a
when
little
you,
ramp. I'm gonna put a ramp over that rock. Once it gets over that rock, we're good, man. We're golden.
when you push the boat on the side more and it came off that rock, these other says, "Whoa!"
Yeah. Well, we gotta
last
go.
year,
We gotta one. What I want to do is, I'd like to run it a little bit longer there. But what I might have to do is just uh, put it on shore, put the barrel underneath. You know.
we were talking about that last year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Jesse was talking
That
about it
and
last year.
my
Jesse was
mom
talking about
doesn't
it last
want
year
that rock to be moved.
because Zoe, she's always digging at that rock in the water. She's digging at it. Jesse goes, "You can take forever, girl. Get that rock out."
It's a big rock. It's a big rock. It's quite big.
I want to know if I can we put a chain on it, pull it out with the truck.
Well, no, the whole idea is the woman who owns the property doesn't want the rock to be gone.
Oh, that's your mom.
Well, I got my name on the property too there, but
But she's the chief of it right now. But other than that, yeah, she
so
won't miss that she won't miss that rock.
if I build a little ramp, put a couple boards on top of it, like just get the 2x6s that I got in the back,
Yeah.
put it at an angle, put them on the ground, right, and then that way it goes over the rock. Once I'm on shore, right, and if I got
Mm-hmm.
the pulley system, I just tie the rope to the back of the truck, and then it goes in straight. I mean, we just make sure that the rollers are underneath. It's not a big deal, right?
Yeah. So if we use the dynamite, Luke, on the rock, we're gonna play a song from ACDC. Dynamite, TNT.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get you guys over here there, Luke. Barbecue or something. I haven't even propane barbecued at all this year.
Charcoal's the best.
Well, I haven't really barbecued much.
No.
Well, we've been busy. This year is gonna be it's quite a bit because of the steam bath, and after that's done, then
First of
we're
all,
gonna
it was
most of it. We're gonna do whatever.
yeah, for sure.
Well, man, you're always welcome here.
Um,
You
the
the
family
wife and kids, they're always welcome.
and Zoe
Even
be happy. Zoe
Tundra.
be happy to see the dog.
Yeah, they'd have a lot of fun running around here.
Yep. First of all, it was the plumbing, and then the septic tank, and then now the wall, and then the other stuff too.
Well, there's the wall, and then the ceiling. There's a roof truss I gotta uh, fix up a bit, and then we gotta put the boards on. But we gotta re-insulate, put the plastic, and then put whatever boards we want on there. And then we gotta, well,
You need help? Call Armin.
yeah, whatever. I want it done this year, not 15 years from now. You
See,
might
remember,
have to measure 15
you
times
know what?
then.
How many years we did the posters ourselves in the fall, late fall, all these years, right? We did it together. And Armin does
Yeah,
it. You need to level,
he leveled it and it fell.
and we did it. And when we do it, it don't fall.
While you put it tight enough. Because what happens is the snow goes on it and then compresses it down.
Yeah,
And then when it releases, right, it got loose, I guess. They just put it tight enough just as for it to be there.
he tells me tidy as most you can. Until you can't move no more.
Man, you hear the roof go, you know?
And then we get to the cottage to check on things. We see a little dent on the couch arm.
Oh, yeah. That's what
JC
you
JC
get when you get,
wasn't happy. Wasn't happy.
yeah. You know what they say,
And then
if you want it done right, you do it yourself.
even Lisa, even Lisa got it perfect with you by herself. You guys did it together that year.
Every year.
You know the one about the TV. You and your wife did. You and Lisa did that one together.
Yeah, we got to redo it a bit there. I got to put, you know, make sure that it, yeah, anyway, I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
So, yeah, she does good.
she likes doing. She like going. She like going in the bush there, trimming the trees.
You know, her friends keep on putting her down there, but she does a lot of work.
And then people keep telling me, right? Again, because I went a lot in August and September. I mean July a lot in the cottage this year and last year. And people are telling me that your sister don't know how to cook. And I'm still kicking. I'm alive. Contigo, JC's still alive. Carol's still alive. His mom. So she's doing something right. Even your nephew is still alive.
While he eats junk.
She's a good bushwoman.
Yeah, she is. She loves it here.
Yeah, like you
I don't
said.
think I'd be able to be married to a woman who doesn't like being here. That's for sure.
Oh shit.
'Cause I spent my childhood here, so it's the only place to be, man. Screw town. If I didn't have to be in town, I wouldn't go in. This is where I'd stay.
If work was close, that'd be different. If the bus lines you could pick up Lisa at the cottage, it'd be perfect.
If I didn't have to work, it'd be even better.
True. Better in the bush than town. You got that right.
You got that right.
And then we have the what do you call that place?
Like he's got a nice piece of property out there. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's nice.
I seen it. Remember you went with your father-in-law.
And
We
they
went
got
with
that
Gilbert.
nice
We
little.
went,
'Cause it's got the trailer part, and it's got a little section in front, like a built-out part, and then this porch. Right? It's nice.
how far is that from you?
From us, it's about the same thing as from town. So, about 45 minutes, I guess.
Okay, that's cool. If money grew on trees, we all be better shape. Yeah,
Yeah, for sure, man.
yeah.
We put a couple of money trees in the back.
Well, they say money do grow on trees somewhat because we take the trees and
Not in
make
Canada. We got plastic money. We got
oh, that's right.
we got monopoly money. Remember?
That's right. There she is. I know she's being here somewhere. Look at that, her French came out.
Because her key, she got the French keyboard.
Yeah, I know.
You know, she's French. Give me a
Maybe.
second. I gotta go put some wood on the fire.
Guess what I did? I put the heat on today.
Yeah.
Fucking, it's cold in my floors. My floor is cold. I got to put the heat on. Don't worry about it, Lisa. You're all good. That's good. That's all good. Yes, the fire, the wood stove, Mrs. Poonline. You need the heat. There's nobody for that over there to do that. No. That's funny. That's funny.
Last night, it was so hot in here. Zoe had to go lay down in her bed because it was too hot in the living room. Yeah, my mom wants a fire. She's a little cold.
Yeah, he says. Look at he says body heat. That's it. That ain't happening over there like that.
Very well, you know.
We're not Georgia. We're not from Alabama.
No, but yeah,
Yeah,
got a little fire going.
I got the heat on
Yeah.
in my apartment, JC,
Wow.
and the floor is cold.
Yeah. The fuck?
You know what sucks about this place? There's a lot of it. The main
The main part that sucks.
the main part downstairs for all the panels for all the apartments. The main one.
Yeah. Yeah.
They lowered down our heat temperatures. We could use. I got put it at the full blast. You get full heat.
Oh yeah.
Too early for that shit. For the heat in town, yes. In the bush, no, it's different in the bush. I get it.
Wow. We need to re-insulate and put insulation on the floor and
The
stuff like
roof.
that. If we did that, we'd be fine. You know what I mean?
Too early for the weather this winter, but it's supposed to be gorgeous weekend. Yes.
Yeah. Yes. We're here till Sunday. Fortunately, I work Monday.
So
I make money.
So are you anxious for the kids to go back to school, Luke? On Tuesday?
Him, yes. Kids, no.
Well, Renee could be happy too. But he works. You don't see him half the time. He works for so many hours, and he comes home. If you never need a hand, I can. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna say no to that. That's for sure.
No. Last year, we had a pain in the butt to put that pontoon underwater.
Well, it's because we were using that come along.
Yes, and remember it backfired on us. Almost got hit in the head.
Well, not only that, is it's too short, and then when you're at a certain point, the rollers work so well that it rolls down.
Well said, mommy, daddy time.
Yeah.
Last year, we needed a guy going in the back of the pontoon in the water. JC looks at me. Well, you're out of the picture. Dressing runs to the house. I take one for the team. We both go. All right.
I don't know about that, there, Luke. Don't want no Dodge to break down on my property there.
I remember one time a friend of ours, JC met me at the donut shop. We had a friend there, and they're both badgering each other about the Ford and the Dodge, the Ford, the Dodge. Talk about Mark
Yeah, but he had a
Diesel.
GM, didn't he? Diesel GM.
No, he had a Dodge
Oh yeah, he
Ram.
had the
A Ram.
Cummings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Never plugged it in. Says, well, I never plug it in, and I start it, and it starts all the time, and then I said, it's gonna break down, dude. Well, what we ended up doing last year is I tied a rope to the truck, and then we pulled it up. But because I didn't have the pulleys on there, it went at an angle, so it was a pain in the arse to get it back in this year.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna go in Emu and get a couple of pulleys. That way, when I pull with the truck, it'll
You
pull
make sure
straight, and I
you
can
make
go
sure
wherever.
yeah you make sure it's not the same size as your jack.
What?
You make sure it's not the same size as your jack.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was weird.
Yeah, you order a bumper jack for the truck, and he
Hmm.
gets it. It was this big.
Yeah, he knows.
Oh, okay.
Showed him. Yeah. So yeah, my truck is older. So if there's a little bit of dings and dents on it, no big deal. I don't care about scratches on my truck. It's
Oh,
gold.
his old
It's
truck,
aluminum.
his old Ford he had before he got hit. Right, he goes to the back of the truck, open the door. He looks at me. What'd you do? I just shut it. How hard you shut it? Hard enough. So you jammed my door. Stuck. You broke it. I broke his door on the Ford.
Yeah, it was those suicide doors.
And the late or what?
Yeah,
Oh,
day late and a dollar short, maybe. I don't know.
it was on the driver's side back door. I broke it because I went in the truck get stuff out. I slammed it,
Yeah,
and
we
then
were moving you. Yeah.
yeah, then he gets home, calls me up, goes, asshole, excuse the language. I went, what? Because you broke my door. What door? Goes the truck door. Oh crap. Oh, your comments. Okay, no problem. It's all good.
No, no, we're slow on these comments, dude. That's what he's saying. You got to pick up the speed here a bit.
Oh, oh, I'm slow. Okay,
Well, I'll blame you. That's okay. I always
I'm
do.
I'm I'm the youngest here.
Yeah. Well, between the two of us, Luke's
Uh,
younger than you are
yes,
because he's younger than the wife, and
true.
she's younger than you.
Yeah.
See how that works?
No, not that.
Mm. No, I think it takes a while for it to pop up here.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Same thing. Same thing on the live chat on Facebook. Is the regular chat, Facebook chat at the bottom
Yeah.
takes a long time. You guys are good.
Okay.
This
Well,
is
we
this
all
is.
we try.
I'm happy for this. I'm happy for this because this is the first more of a connection we're having with people talking more now.
Well,
That's a start. That's a start.
makes it more interesting.
It does. I like that. I like that. And I like the chat. Instead of looking at my other phone,
I
see
like this
who's
chat
up.
better. I do. If I can learn how to put the video like our intro and out,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll have to do some work on that. But yeah,
Can we put our picture of us like our fish together, hold our hands and stuff like that? Pictures. Make a new intro, like you said you want to do, like a little like a picture collage. You were talking about in the past.
what do you mean holding their hands? What the fuck? Are you
No, a
kidding or
fish.
something?
I said fish in our hands. Ding dong.
You said holding her hands.
No, I didn't.
Hey, we got it on video, dude.
The whole world, the whole world, the whole world, the whole world.
Whole world thinks you're gay now.
Shut up.
Yes, we can. We can change it up. Yeah,
Or like you said, because I sent you all that email to you.
you're gonna have to send me some pictures, or I'll just get them off the website.
Yeah.
I'll do it
So
when I go home because that computer does it a little bit better than this one.
yes, yes, because it's still Windows 10.
This one's 11. That's the problem.
Oh, I'm at home is the 10, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. I want to show you guys pics of my tip hole, but don't know how. You can send JC you can send him a, a link to his
Yeah, that's
email.
what I figured you said. Well, just text it to me, and I'll put it on here. Cause man, that's a lot of lures for a little price there, and
Yes.
the fact that they're good, they work, man.
Well,
You can't bitch at that. You can't.
no.
You know, I mean,
I go
people
to
can say whatever they want, right? But you know, what I mean, you got to get it where you can. You know, just like you were doing the dollar stores for how long? Now we can buy
yes,
it at Temu. If you really want to, if you want to buy a lot, just say if you get with a bunch of people, you can go to Alibaba and get a whole bunch of them for cheap,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Christ, you can get a remote control lawnmower off of Temu. Like seriously?
Someone told me, I don't know who did, because I was on I think I was on TikTok. Some guy's live on TikTok. He said he bought a canoe off of Timu.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see.
This is the lure that JC caught his pike on. It's from the dollar store. Right here. And he loved it. He caught it. It says, I changed my hooks on mine because I wasn't too sure it was strong enough. When I saw JC caught his pike on it, I was sold. This is my jig box, Luke. Double sided. I got my spoons and jigs. I got too many jigs now. I don't know what to do with them. Like drugs in
You
my
can get
bucket. I don't know
inflatable
what to do with
boats.
them. Hey, what's up, buddy?
You can get inflatable boats. You can get kayaks.
Yeah, you could get the guy bought his, a nice a nice. I don't know how big he said it was, and he got it, and he put it in the water as his camp. It says it's fine, and at the end is canoe is flat
Yeah,
for
just like the one we had there. Yeah, the one we have.
yeah for the trolling motor. Put a little trolling motor on it, like a little battery power motor.
Either that or a 5 horse or whatever.
Yeah, whatever
Yeah,
you do,
you can
don't
get
stand up on it. Somebody will rock the boat and make you fall in.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know who that would be.
So I got it here, so I stand up. He rocked the boat. I said, stop that. Well, sit down. Okay, I sat down. I got another bite. I stand up, and he rocked it harder. I went,
Oh,
okay, I'm sitting down. The
yeah.
other day, I was looking at my memory stick
Yeah.
on the computer. I found my fishing trip. I found my fishing trip at the cottage
Yeah.
with your nephew.
Yeah. Uh,
I look at that. I'm like, oh, I missed that kid.
wow, man. I miss that kid big time.
We all do.
Save.
I
Okay.
sent you the pic.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got it. I'm just
I
working
heard that
on.
bing bing.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
working on getting it.
that's the lure I got at the dollar store years back for $2. You get two in a package, and I gave him to the cottage. I gave one to JC, and he caught his pike on it, not far from his cottage. And you can't say dollar store lure is no good. JC approved it because lures. You go to Albert's, you go to Doomlains, you go to Pro Taco. You're paying an arm and a leg for friggin' for crankbaits and jerkbaits left and right.
Wow, this is ridiculous. It was
thirty
getting to a
bucks
point
for.
where, I mean,
I
that's why
remember.
you would go. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I remember me. Me and JC used to go to old Albert's on Third, get the grab bags for $1, 25, 50, $1. Different size bags, brown paper bags. You get bag this big, and a bag that big, full of lures for a quarter. The lures were not the best, but they caught fish. I always said, if you know how you use the bait in the water, how to jig your jigs, you're good to go. So, oh, shit, bitch. So on Timu, I use these hooks, Luke. I bought these hooks on Timu. I got a bunch of these color, and I like my underspins for walleyes when trolling or casting, retrieving. I paid about maybe two something for these for a 5 pack. And if you found these at the regular bait shop, you probably pay $5-6 for these. Oh, that's you.
There you go.
That's pretty good. Oh, that sucks. I
What?
tried to the other the other the other page, the other
Trying to do
website you
that?
had been using.
Yeah.
You got nice colors. I like the rainbow color. I like the white and black, white and grayish white, red and white like grayish. You got nice colors there, Luke. I I bought. I didn't buy it. A friend of mine bought it. He didn't like it. He gave it to me. It's a tackle for your crankbaits. You want to see it? I can show you it. Lego. JC likes it because he wanted to buy something for himself because you're getting tired going in this box and shaking. So
Luke asked you a question there, bud. John, you were
use
asked
that
a
with minnow.
question.
Oh, yeah, I use it with the minnow. I use it with plastics, worms, but I use a minnow on it. It tracks. I
Yeah.
don't know.
And
The only thing it doesn't tell me what size of the hook is. What odd hook. And this is and you don't even tell me what size of the bait is too.
so
I
the
mean the head it don't rattle.
these ones rattle.
Oh yeah, because
His
I don't know. I don't
his
understand
hull
why you put rattle beats in here. Because back in the day, when we were kids, there were no rattles.
for the price, freak.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that.
That's awesome.
I bought I bought a lot of dollar store lures in the past, and I passed it down to Justin, but he doesn't use them much. That's okay. And
Yeah, just wait a bit. He'll go back.
you're small. Oh yeah, the picture, I guess, or
Yeah, yeah.
video.
So what happened was is it went. I put it full screen so they couldn't see it. He couldn't see us. Then it went back to normal, and then we were small, and then
Yeah.
it's delayed.
The more hearts we get, the more likes we get from the buttons on the chat. It attracts the viewers to come in to see what. That's what they say. That's
Well,
what they say on the streets. We're on the streets.
just having people on the live for
Yes.
longer than 30 seconds
Mm-hmm.
helps as well.
Yeah.
You know.
So I like, and then they're saying a lot of the guys they stream on TikTok. They say now they're streaming more on Facebook Live, just a live, not like this, just live. Just go on your page, click on live, and then
Yeah,
do your live right there.
like we did with our wedding. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
like my brother did too. Was you can't put the ring on the wrong finger.
Yeah. Well, you know. And
So
where is he now? That's right. He's not married no more.
well, he
Technically,
technically
he
still
is,
it.
but he isn't. I mean, she'll divorce him eventually.
I gave him a crap. I yelled at him the other day.
Why?
Last Wednesday, I went downtown to the you know how they block up the streets every Wednesdays.
Yeah, yeah.
The part you don't like because you had to go down that street, go to work. Remember for Neil's computers.
Well, don't fucking block off Pine. Like,
Now now they block off Third.
well, it's always third, which yeah, kind of sucks.
They jumped from now it's always Third now they're done now because last week was the last one. So what are you looking for, or what would you go fishing on? A big water. Depends what you're targeting. Is it
Well,
walleye fishing?
mostly,
Pike? Most
mostly,
I guarantee it'd be a walleye.
walleye, pike.
Yeah. If you're trolling, probably three to 4 inches crankbaits, banana shaped baits.
What are you talking about? Spoons, man, spoons.
But for you, it's the fiber diamonds, and Lisa, it's red devils.
Yeah, they work, man. You can't say nothing. They work.
No, old school is always working. You know that, and this works
Yeah.
too. Right here, Luke, for big pike, right here, fire tagger. It's almost like a perch, and it works wonders. I got yours here. Okay, all right.
Fair enough.
So
What's the maximum inches again?
oh shit, that's right.
Do you want to go through that?
Okay. Give me my card here on my hand.
That's definitely not a look that I want to see.
I know that's up my nose.
Has nothing to do with your nose.
Okay.
What did Colleen used to call you? Quiff for teeth?
Yes.
Anyway, go ahead.
10 pounds. It's 33 inches.
Yeah.
Yes, I got the card, Luke. From a guy gave me. I went to the main the Indigenous Day powwow, we'll call it, for June 21st, and the guy gave me a card, and he tells you all the and
So what's
Conch Lego went out online, looked at it, he says, I don't make sense, some of them. So you had to Googled it. He went, it says a little different on the card here, a little different, and then when he read online, it's a little different. I guess
so
all meter tapes are not the same length, I guess.
okay? So does it say Northern Pike on that card?
Yeah, I said it's 10 pounds, it's 33 inches.
But it says Northern Pike.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there.
So maximum. Okay, just say we were talking about limits, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, perfect, Sean boy.
All right. You have a good sleep.
Well, guys, I'm going to bed. Justin is still sound asleep. All right. See you. Thanks for coming in. Okay, where are you? Language boy. Language barrier. Okay. I got the book out. Northern Pike. For six Northern Pike, you're allowed 2 greater than 61 centimeters.
You want to do that in inches?
No, it doesn't say inches. It just says centimeters. My brain don't convert real well. Okay, then 30 inches, of which not more than 1 greater than 86 centimeters of a pike.
Okay, so pike is what? 60 some, you said?
61 centimeters.
Okay.
And then nothing bigger than 86. I don't mind eating pike myself too. The best time to eat it is coming up to the season, to September, October, November, because it's a little colder, water is a little colder, and tastes better, I find.
Yeah, well, 27 inches.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
It says here
27 inches is how big?
That's pretty big though.
Oh, sorry. No, my bad. Cash that out. Okay. So 61 divided by 2.
True, Luke. True. Because more colder.
$24. So 2 feet.
That's not bad still for size of pike. For one, you love one of them.
Yeah.
You're allowed 5 up to 61 centimeters, and 1 over 86. That's not bad for the pikes like that. Same thing as the walleyes. You get 4, 3 under, and 1 over.
Okay, so pike is
61 centimeters, and
you
then
get
and then
one.
What you can get 6.
6 pike.
Yeah, you get
2 over. Is it 2 over?
2 greater than. Okay, yeah. Okay, not more than 2 greater than. Oh, okay. You know, get 2 of them than 1. It's different than walleyes. Okay.
All right. So look in your little chart. And you tell me how much 24 inches in pounds.
24 inches. It's pounds at 3.9.
Okay.
It's still good though. And yes, it's better than wintertime. It's more colder. Is there any sauger in Patagonia Lake, Luke, or just pike and walleyes and other fish? 'Cause I don't know. 'Cause I never fished in that lake before.
No, be nice. Eventually, when they get the boat running there, your dad's
Oh,
boat.
Dad's boat. Yeah.
Wouldn't take
You know.
much.
You know how. You know. I talk.
You just
You
gotta
don't
clean it up, and then
put a name on it. Never caught one. Okay. I know. I know. There's some in Nighthawk. People.
yeah,
People don't know the difference between a walleye and a sauger. They can't tell the difference. Not that hurt. Sauger is a little smaller than the walleye, and you got different. You got black spots on it, and the walleye had a white spot at the tail in the corner, at the bottom. Yeah. Yep. They are. They are. So I hope you get good success on those baits you bought from Timu, Luke. I hope it works for you. That's a soccer right there. Yep. Yep. I find I caught a bunch of saugers at Nighthawk years ago. Oh, awesome. Good luck, buddy. Good luck.
all right, that's awesome. Hopefully, you get some.
Catch a big walleye. Post it on my Facebook.
Yeah,
So at the bottom tail, at the bottom part and the back, right at the end of the tail, you got
yeah,
right at the end at the bottom, the walleye. It has a white corner piece at the bottom. Saugers, you got all that colors there for all that darks.
yeah.
It's like a friend of mine used to say to me, "Picture a cow, all these spots."
Well, you definitely got a nice, the right weekend off.
Yeah, you got nice. Plus, you got a nice setup of colors you could try out. If they're not buying that color, you can throw in another set and saying, "Okay, let's try this." Most I guys, kind of they are kind of saugers. Yeah, they are kind of pale.
Well, yeah. If you looked at the picture, I mean, they are kind of pale.
Yeah,
We don't have that here.
they're a little bit shorter than a regular walleye. You take a sauger and a walleye, you made it. It's called saugeye.
Yeah,
But the thing is, a sauger, a sauger and a walleye are supposed to be cousins. So that means that they're from Alabama. Sorry, I had to say that.
I don't know, man. Next time you catch one, ask me.
So yeah,
tomorrow I think I'm gonna take the controls off your dad's boat there,
You gonna try? You gonna try
and
the
I'm gonna
pontoon?
see if I can kind of remove
Shimmy?
the cable, one of them at least, and see if I can jimmy rig something.
Yeah, because it'd be hard to bring the boat to, to the launch. So
No,
somebody got to go in the water, drag it across. Because
well yeah, so is me. I gotta go
like you
in the
said.
water anyway because I got a tree that fell.
Oh shit!
Yeah, right in the right on the where the old dock was there. You got the
Oh
pier there.
yeah.
I got a tree. I gotta go in there and cut up.
Oh
Yeah, lucky me. It's a good thing. It's gonna be nice this weekend. Just put it that way.
yeah.
I'm the only one brave enough to go in the water, right?
Yeah. Somebody we know, somebody that's scared of water, or not scared, but just don't feel comfortable. What you trying to do with it? Controllers
Yeah.
talking about.
I'll put it on there because it's
Well,
2 different years. One's a '93, and his dad
drown the
kind of
motor.
yeah played with the controls a bit, and then the one I got is yeah '86.
Well,
The
the
motor's
guys,
different. The Quicksilver control is different. So because the control itself has the electrics with it, I don't need to use them no.
oh, you're
But
talking about the boat. What's wrong with the boat?
yeah,
Nothing wrong with the boat. It's just
it'd
sitting
be
there.
nice to be able to drive it some more. Like I'd like to actually go fishing this year. I haven't gone fishing yet.
You've been busy with
Always
with the
something.
plumbings. You've been busy with the water.
Well, we didn't have the boat in the water until July and stuff like that.
The long weekend the main run weekend almost.
No, it was July, dude. When I was off in July, that's when I put
Right,
it in.
I was sick on main run. I was sick. That's right.
Not May
I
run.
came on. I came on.
I'm talking
I
about
came on. I
July.
came on July 10th.
July.
I came on July 10th.
Yeah. So that first week, the first week of July is when we put the boat in.
Yeah, we took a spin. The motor was running fine. We took a spin. I had my line in the water, but we just took it for a ride to see how the motor goes. It went good. Yes, there's always something to do. Always.
Well, that's it. You know. And as much help as they provide there, it's like it makes it hard.
When you bought the boat off my dad years ago, because my dad was getting old. You were getting sick a lot. So you decided to sell it. So JC said, "I'll buy it."
The only thing I need to do to that boat is to clean out the carb because it doesn't idle properly, and it's probably because the idle circuit is plugged.
So
That's the
so
only thing
my
I'm thinking.
my dad brought it.
Because the guy that you got that your dad got to fix it there was an idiot.
Yeah, at the cash.
So I just gotta I just gotta get to it. I mean, it's been
A couple
so
years
many
now,
other things to do,
a
right?
few years.
Like building a wall is a little bit more important than that boat right now.
Yes, it is. It is. It is.
And then the plumbing, and then the plugged up shitter. There's always
Yeah,
something, but that's okay. I'm okay with that.
yeah.
I
But
just would like to put some nice controls where it actually control the speed a little bit better, and then I can high idle the thing to start it because I put um, seafoam in the gas to clean out the carb on the
the
86, and it seems
yeah,
to
the
be doing
pontoon. Yeah,
pretty good. It's just I got to burn that shit out.
yeah. And the guy who did it at the cash, he did it years
Yeah,
ago because my parents were
a
camping
lot of
at
work in progress.
where we at in Falls campsite, and he had a storm, and the boat got sunk in. The boat that GC has now, we bought it. It sunk in underwater because of the storm. So my dad and a bunch of guys had to pull it out, and the motor was like dead to the world. We brought it into Mikey's. Mikey said it's dead. It's finished. No good. It's garbage.
Yeah, well,
So my dad
don't
said,
get me started on Mikey.
you just want to keep it. So my dad brought it to the guy on the cash because he knew the guy brother that worked at the cash. The guy used to work on Wilson down the hill, almost close to the river. He had his brother had a backyard mechanic, small engine. So his other brother had the same small engine. He worked at the cash. So my dad brought him there, and my dad was happy with the progress. He took him fishing. He got him spots where he wanted. Catch the fish with my mom together.
Well, first of all, when I first got it, the steering stopped because it was a cable steering and then it broke.
Yeah.
And when I changed out the steering, it just doesn't idle properly. That's the only problem. You can get it going. You go 100 miles an hour there, like you jam in full speed there, you're good. So it's just the little things to do. Is just got to get to it. That's all.
Yeah.
So later on in September, early October is supposed to be not too bad. So probably have time to do that stuff once I do the wall and the steam bath, then
yeah,
I'm gonna do stuff like that.
Yeah. And the thing
I'm
is,
gonna have to eventually replace the floor on the pontoon.
yes, you walk out got a little dimple coming on the disc someplace.
Yeah, there's a few spots, yeah. And then
But
that tree fell on it, and it made a hole.
oh yeah,
because of where we have it, there's a lot of trees, right? So.
Yeah.
But I changed the starter earlier this year, and because the starter finally died after what, almost 30 years.
Something like that,
yeah. It's been 30 years next year. Actually, that starter was 30 years old, and it decided to die this year. So, can't complain about that. Bought it on Amazon for $80.
Yes. You know it, Luke. You know it. They always are.
Yeah, and I got a tree that just fell over here. We cut down another tree that needed to go down.
We cut one down
in the fall before snow. Like I want to take that tree out, the one that's hanging over water first there.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna take care of that other birch and whatever else before the snow flies. But that'll be when it's cooler. And I mean, you won't mind wearing a jacket or whatever when you're cutting up a tree.
Even that tree we cut down there up the road, the driveway. You come in.
Yeah,
exactly. We cut that down in the beginning of August or mid August.
Well, it was in July.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. So yeah, we cut that down because it was leaning anyways. It was starting to lean.
Yeah. So, like I said, if I didn't have to work anymore, I would not be bored. There's no boredom here, man. There's always something to do. I'm just happy I'm able to do this stuff, you know?
That's one thing my dad he sold the cottage, sold the house. First he sold the house, moved at the cottage for 7 years. And then my mom started getting sick. Then my dad started getting sick. They rented apartments in town. And since my dad stopped working, oh, that's cool. Take cool beer, JC.
Hey man, we got a beer store close.
Oh yeah, White Birch.
They sell beer again.
Yeah, new owners sell beer.
Yeah,
They,
yeah.
they seem nice, very nice people.
Yeah, they were cottages just down the road here. They
Yeah,
bought the yeah.
a couple weeks
Yeah,
ago,
man. Like I said, anytime. You guys are always welcome.
uh, they had
We'll have to convince Lee's Ann to come too.
what
Just to
about the
get
other
out of
one?
the house, right?
What about the puffer?
Yeah, yeah. What?
Not
We
is
don't
that is in
exclude
that
it.
too?
We don't exclude anybody, man. Unless
Yeah,
unless you're an asshole, then don't
yeah,
bother.
yeah,
There's a few people that can't come here anymore.
yeah. Dennis literally says it well.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, apparently on a Friday, they had that Acres of Dreams
Yeah,
at the White Birch in the parking lot, doing
yeah,
their meats.
yeah. They did. They don't have bad meat.
They
I just didn't like the fact that their bacon wasn't bacon. It was just strips of meat.
yes,
I mean,
I tried a guy from outside of Cochrane.
yeah,
He got a farm called Hunter, I believe,
yeah.
and they sell bison meat.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you can eat that or not.
I don't know.
It's
Might be
almost
too similar to beef.
yes, because I even tried beefalo. They crossbreed a cow, and
Yeah,
I used to get my meat from. They're very good.
yeah. It is good meat. Like it's fresh.
I thought about it going there one time, going there and get my meat, but I even tried the
I
meat
think the
from
thing that stopped us is the cost.
GC and Lisa and Carol. They all went to what do you call that?
Nutrifar.
Neutral, yeah, Neutral Farm. Yeah, the meat's pretty good. Uh,
When
Carol
Nutri.
gave me some. JC's mom gave me some to try out, right? And I had old pork chops in the freezer. I ate that first. Then I tried the new stuff that they gave me. Man, what a difference!
Well, they package it different. Man, bison burger, very good. Uh,
Cedar Meadows.
Cedar Meadows. Oh, I didn't know Cedar Meadows had that.
Yeah, yeah, expensive.
I didn't know
It
Cedar
is.
Meadows had chicken.
Bison is expensive.
No, the meat at Acres of Dreams is expensive. That's what he's saying. So,
Yeah, that too.
well, that's the only thing that
It,
stopped it because Angel was going there, and then she got chicken. Like we got a whole chicken and a bunch of stuff like that, and they weren't really selling a lot of pork at the time. There's another thing too. They were
yeah,
just starting.
it's more beef.
So, which
I
I
know you
don't
can't.
like. You know
You
me. If
can't.
they want to eat beef, by all means, have at it, right? I'm
Yeah,
not going to stop anybody from eating anything. But I mean, they prefer. They actually prefer not eating beef anymore because the stuff in the store stinks.
and
Like
plus,
we got beef burgers for Justin there not too long ago. And Lizzo said it stunk. Like it stinks bad. You know what I mean?
well, with you, I don't know if you're allergic to it or your body just don't agree with it.
I'm allergic to it too. It happens. Yeah, I'm
That's one
weird.
thing. That's
Put
one
it
thing.
that way. I'm okay
That's one thing. That's one
being
thing. I
weird
would hate
then.
to be. I hate to be allergic to food, certain foods.
You wouldn't know if you were allergic right from a kid. I didn't know what burgers tasted like. I didn't give a fuck. I mean, you don't know because you're not you don't eat it. If you can't miss something you've never had, right? Because
That's
back
true.
then there wasn't a lot of like there was pork and I mean that was ground and stuff like that, right? But there wasn't a lot of it, so I never really had ground meat. I
No,
didn't
and
miss
then
it.
and then in front of
That was back when
well,
it actually smelled good.
yeah,
I remember
when
doing meat pies and stuff,
yes,
and it smelled good. No, it don't.
you know the great book.
Yeah,
You trying to fool you one time,
yeah.
old pork, but you found out it was half and half. Yeah, meat again
Oh,
is expensive, regardless.
really?
I'm the one that found that farm and sent it to JC, and he bought some. I saw the pictures, and then I saw the freezer, so I went, "Holy crap, that's a lot of meat you got there." You still have some meat left still of that.
Well, very little. Yeah,
Okay,
it's been
how's
over a
how's
year.
the how's the lamb chops?
Not good.
Not
Not
as good
really
as you
lamb
thought it.
chops.
Not as good as you thought it would be.
Well, no, it wasn't really lamb chops. Not the lamb chops that I mean you used to. Wasn't worth the money. Just put it that way.
Mm. How much
I don't know. Fuck, it was too expensive. How much? Fuck.
for that Nutrifarm?
Well,
Depends on the packaging.
we had the whole year of meat, extra chicken. Without we added we added pepperettes, and what else did we add? The lamb chops and stuff, and it cost me 255 a
Once.
pay for 10 months. So it was like 5 grand or something.
If you get it at the right time, they throw in a free freezer. Sometimes you get free chicken.
Well, we had enough freezer room, so we didn't get a free freezer. We got chicken, but you get a lot of meat, man. I mean, a lot of meat. We
I seen
had
that.
we had the 3 freezers here, the 2 fridge freezers, and the small chest freezer. We we had
The house.
the full stand up freezer and 2 fridge freezers full, and then we ended up buying a small chest freezer for like 200 some bucks or something,
Right.
and that kind of helped too. We brought some stuff over from here, but yeah, we had a lot of meat. You got to deal with a lot of meat. That's the only problem. It's a year's worth.
I thought about getting it for myself for a single person. Told Lisa and JC. I would go a bit of it, and not that much, just probably half myself, or not even half, maybe a quarter of
It'd
it.
be like 1/4 because there was 4 adults. Wow,
Mm-hmm.
3 adults. But anyway, most of the meat was eaten by us. He'd have some of the chicken, but I mean, he's just way too picky. Right?
The chicken was good too. I tried it at the camp. These are what these are made there with a crock pot with the chicken. It was amazing.
And the way they packaged it was way different, just by the way they packaged it.
Yeah, it's like a vacuum sealed, right? Basically.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, yeah.
So I thought about it, and I thought about Acres of Dreams in town. Acres of Dreams, you got to put deposit on it. Depends what you're getting. I went, oh,
Well, Acres of Dreams, you can get it delivered.
yeah. I thought about it. The reason why I'm gonna go to Nutra Farms because you get a free freezer.
Yeah.
I have one, but you can choose the freezer if you want. You can get the standard freezer, or a chest.
Well, I find with the stand-up freezers, it's you end up using more of it because the chest freezers you end up, you know.
I want to change my chest freezer into get myself a stand up one.
I like ours.
Since our Parker size fridge and the freezer are not that big. Where are you get your meat it pricey now? Anywhere is cheap. Whenever you get your meat, yeah, whatever. Yeah, I go where the deals are. The deals are. Is that Foodland? I go to Foodland. Is that
Well,
No Frills? I go to No Frills.
it all depends. You don't want to do too many deals on meat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that means it's probably getting to the
At,
end of
at
life
one
here.
point, at one point, pork and chicken were cheap.
Now it's
Now,
beef.
now, what beef cheap now?
Well, that's why everything is beef. Everything over to beef. Beef with
You got to watch what you buy here for hot dogs, sausages. You go,
another thing too is Walmart. I don't trust any of their meat. I don't.
they eat their cart out, do something, and come back is all dripping on the floor. Picked up two T-bones steaks at
Nice,
Independence on sale for $16. Oh,
nice.
that's a good price.
Yeah.
You see the price for the walleyes at Independence?
No,
Man, ridiculous. For one slab of a fish walleye, it's almost $13. But only buy meat where there's a butcher. True.
yeah, exactly.
Foodland, Independence, pick of the
True enough.
crop.
Man,
Is it
I
better?
went into Metro. Oh, it stunk so bad, like rotten something. Was it you I went in there with?
I
I
think
think
so.
so.
He said get what we need and get out. I remember that part. How about that? They were in and out real fast. I missed that butcher. He was close to the back roads. That's where my dad
I
used to go
know.
get his meat. Just before you go hit the back road, you go to Schumacher,
Yeah,
and then you got the little shack there. Now it's a skate sharpener place.
yeah.
My
You
dad used to go
know,
there. My dad go there. My mom used to buy their the meat for the meat pies.
yeah.
But I tell you something, Foodland had nice. pork hamburgers. Remember I bought them around the cottage on the barbecue that year. They were nice and juicy, freshly made the same day. Woo-wee. They went in the back. We did our shopping. I went back to the counter and got my meat right away. It was awesome.
Yeah, food basics ain't bad now. I just we don't usually buy their meat. There's other
I
stuff that we buy that are kind of on sale over there.
Yeah, I I went to the pork plain mall, right? Because I find their giant tiger over there is better for clothing than the one in Riverside. So I went to Metro. I went to Basics at the mall, pork plain mall, and you got
Yeah.
better meat. You got better meat selection, and it seems cleaner.
Well, the meat selection is not usually that good. We the last thing we bought there was pork patties. These one I had some pork patties. They were
Yeah.
good. So
What
it's
is
just
that?
it's
What is that smell horrible? Used to shop Food Basics years ago and stopped because that shit. Yeah. Sorry, my language. Yeah. I hear ya. Because the food basic buy over here in town, sometimes their freezer breaks down. Well, not the freezer, but the little whatever you call it, fridge freezers. I don't know how you call it. And then they took them all there, put it on the shelves on the other places where the freezer where their breaks down, and they put it on sale. I went, no, don't do that shit.
Walmart. The only time they put stuff on sale is just before they get expired. I remember walking into work when I worked in the bakery. They had a whole skid of food sitting right outside our freezer, and it was there long enough for the frozen juice, the frozen juices, to be
The meat.
melted and running down the pallet. So I talked to somebody and I got them to move it back over to the freezer. And then I told them, I flagged the thing, say, listen, man, they can't sell this crap because who knows how long it's been out there. And they just put it on the shelves anyway. So,
And people bought and people bought it. And I
and
wonder
there's,
why people get that salmonella poisoning.
yep,
Well, me, I used basic flavors. I buy it at Food Basics for six something. It's cheaper place in town right now. I think Giant Tiger is a little cheaper, but they have it whenever it comes in. But
yeah,
food,
didn't you used to use Fish Crisp?
yes, at one point for a while, and Lisa cooked it at her place on Emily Street, her old place. She says, you can use it. Instead of deep frying it, you can use the pan fry too, eh? I said, no, it says on it. And then she went, look.
Yeah, she told
And
you,
then
man.
JC sat on the couch just smiling at her. When she left, she told you, eh? Yeah, I use Fish Crisp
See, I
in the
don't have to
past.
say anything. You know, she'll tell you. Fuck.
I know. She always did since I've known her.
Well, to some people,
So I guess
we'll
she's
just say
comfortable
some
with
of
me.
them I had to put my foot down on that shit.
Yeah, she's comfortable with me. That's why she should say stuff like that.
Well, yeah, it's only Sean. Remember? It's only
Yeah,
Sean.
I get that a lot. Even my family. Oh, this Sean. Now my step family used to tell me, "Oh, you use that on." My favorite batter to use for vegetable flavors is barbecue campfire barbecue.
Yeah. My grandmother used to batter the fish here.
Oh, that will work. Do you use egg wash first, then the batter?
Nice.
I tried smoky baking one time on my pike, and I tried. I was with a friend of mine. JC knows him. We call him Great Book of Kenny. Cool. Right on. The batter. Okay. I don't use egg wash. I just put it in the batter into the dish, clap it in there, just drench it, and then deep fry it or pan fried. So
Yeah, we don't deep fry here.
so
Not a long time. It's been a long time.
so I tried shake and bake the pork one there, the pork flavor on pike, and you put it in the oven. Oh my lord! At the time, he was with Bridget, living on Wilcox, up on the hill
Yes.
by YC by the Y.
Yeah.
So yeah, it does. You, you ever seen that packaging of vegetable flavors? You go buy them at Albert's. You go buy them at Food Basics. My first one I ever bought in town was a Foodland. JC never seen a guy, a grown man, act like a kid when he sees how the flavors on top of the. I don't know. I don't catch a bunch of. I don't catch a bunch of trout. Maybe the same way with the vegetable flavors. You toss it in there, flip it. You flip it. Some people make their own batter,
Well, my grandmother used to. She'd make the
and I
batter
seen
and then she'd
people.
put her
I
fish
seen
in it
people
and then she'd pan fry
use
it.
use pancake mix,
Well, that's a little too thick, I think.
and then you dip it in the deep fryer.
Yeah. You want to stay away from seed oils, that's for sure. The older you
Yeah.
get, the worse the seed oils go. For trout, I can't see it being any different.
No, it should be
It all depends
black.
on what kind of flavor that fish is. I've never had trout, so
Well, I had brookies twice in my life.
yeah.
I got them at Charmier Lake, close to Joliet. Then I went last year or year before that with Al at Hope Lake.
Okay.
Yeah, I caught a bunch there, and I used my basic flavors. It was awesome.
So
I use my
basically the
campfire.
same way
I do a walleye and pike. Same thing.
you do by and pike.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes you can change it up. You can use that uh, clubhouse batter. Yeah, you're missing out, Jason.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where the
What kind of
fuck
trout
to
do you
go.
have? Is it brook trout, rainbow, or
Speckled.
speckled trout? Well, it's close enough to the brook trout. They're mixed with something. they call it specs
Where'd you get those?
in the water.
No crap, man. You're a genius.
Mm-hmm. I had this batter I bought a while back at Food Basics. I see something different, I pick it up. Right, that's just me. And it's called the yellow package is big, same size as the Fish Crisp, Basic flavors, same size, and it's called Frank something, and it was good. Alice Griffin, grandpa, ex
Oh,
girlfriend,
okay.
grandpa.
Yeah, they're not going out anymore. Alex is not going out with his girlfriend anymore.
Okay,
You probably didn't even know he had a girlfriend.
that's right.
All right, not a big deal then.
You ever
So two
you
pieces
ever
of
tried
news in one shot, right?
you ever tried the Clubhouse batter, Luke, mix? I find the batter gets too thick and it gets flaky. That'd be nice. The skin on or off?
That would be good. Yeah, definitely. Yeah,
When
in foil.
when I when I caught the speckled trout with JC brook trout at Shawmere River into a lake, and I cook it with onions, garlic, a little bit barbecue spice. It was awesome. And the foil paper in the oven. If you have a barbecue, even better.
If you have barbecue, what's wrong with you?
Hey, where I live, I'm not allowed to have a barbecue, so leave me alone with that one.
You're not allowed to have barbecue.
That's right. They're scared they might blow up in people's faces. We're not Dave here. Cajun is good too. I used to eat that a lot of times. Long and slow. I seen people in the past doing this. They wet their newspapers, they season up their pike, and they wrap it in newspaper, wet newspaper, and then they slap it on the grill, on the barbecue, on the top rack, way on top, just slow, like steaming the fish. Oh, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So
Oh,
some people like to. Cause I I used to do a web page years ago, website, fishing website, Sean Boy Fishing, and I used to do blogs on there, and then I haven't done it in a while because I didn't really have a good computer to work on it because, and now I got one. I got a computer now. It kind of works okay, decent. So now I posted up. People use carnation milk, evaporated milk, and to soak their fish in there. You take the fishy away off the fish.
yeah.
First you wash your fish, pat it down dry, and then you soak it for an hour in the fridge, and then you put your stuff on it. So that means you don't need you don't really need egg wash. What's that? The milk, the canned milk will soak into all that.
Well, what was it? Joe Rogan there. He was talking about this one guy who cooks steak 90 million ways. And one time he soaked the meat in the milk and let it sit for like a month. And this thing was so fucking, it fell apart.
Why would you want to take that away? I don't know. I just some people like that.
Yeah.
All natural flavors is the best. That's right. That's right.
Mhm.
And then if you get your walleye, you can soak it in the water with a lot of salt. Okay, it takes away all the blood, the blood loose inside in the meat. It comes right out. I don't know. I never tried it. I just washed it, batter it, cooked it, ate it.
Sometimes.
Do you normally deep fry your fish or pan fried or oven bake it? Yeah, it does. I used to have. My dad used to hunt a lot and get goose, dark meat. Oh man, I miss that. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with cast iron. Can't go wrong. I have a cast iron Dutch oven. That will work too, I guess. My uncle used lard when he deep fries his food. Deep fried chicken, deep fried pork chops, deep fried steak, deep fried fish, onion rings, fries, you name it. What kind of oil do you use for deep frying your fish? I mostly use vegetable oil. I like to try to get some get a pan get a cast iron out of the camp, the cottage, make a fire on the pit, put my cast iron on there, and cook my fish right there. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, if you can get a pan that really gets hot, I would deep frying the whatever. It doesn't matter what it is, like any
Oh,
cut of meat
tabernacle. Yeah,
is good.
I'm looking at outdoor flavors
Yeah.
online at this one site. It's nine
Mm-hmm.
forty nine right now for us. At Food Basics right now, it's 6.49.
Wow.
This is what I use right here. Campfire campfire barbecue. It's not so hot. It's just an amount of heat. You get flavor. But for Luke, he likes his Cajun. You told me. Right here. Cajun. The orange bag on top.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. For this batter, Luke and JC, it's not just for fish. You could use it as a roux for. You could use it as a roux, with gravy, right? You put your butter in the frying pan, and you put the flour on top of it. It's almost like a flour base, and then you stir it until all the liquid's gone, and then you put your liquid in after, make it gravy. Yeah, that's a Cajun flavor. It's not bad. I used to use the Cajun Rocky Mallows fish crisp,
Yeah.
and outdoor flavors. You know where the office is? The office is in Sudbury. A chef invented it. One of the a chef that I
Well, there's this bacon maple bacon, it's like a rub. It's like powder. It was Luke that showed us that from Costco, I think it was. And we picked some up, and it has the
me
flavors, but it doesn't have the sweetness, right? Oh yeah, that was good. You put that. I put that on chicken, right?
yeah.
And to me, it'd be good. Like if you just cook your fish like that, like sometimes Lisa will cook her fish, no batter, no nothing, just in a frying pan. To me, if she put that on there, it would taste good.
Is it is it from Clubhouse?
I don't remember.
Because they got the
Could be
bottle here.
Costco brand.
Uh, right here. That's the bacon and
No, I
maple.
think it was. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. Didn't know your beak would be right there.
You had the time not to
No,
listen to me whine.
don't go start singing now. You'll scare people away.
So here, this is at Costco's.
Yeah. Some of that, yeah.
We do chicken wings with that maple bacon from Costco's. The bomb.
Yeah. We put salt and pepper. This is basic salt and pepper. Uh, Mix that with a little bit of oil, and you put that on your fucking wings. Oh, in the air fryer. Oh my god.
Look at that. Deep fried.
Yeah, like we do air fryer. A simple salt and pepper um, with oil.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's awesome. Especially those chicken wings from the butcher.
Yeah. I
Oh,
um I bought this spice a while back. About beginning of the month. Actually, it cost me $7.29 at No frills. That's
Yeah.
a swear. Excuse me. You know Weber spice and barbecues.
Yeah.
So they got their own little line of spices. And I know you guys say something about the GC because the name tells it all. Cowboy seasoning.
Oh yeah.
It's almost like a steak spice. I use that on my fries. I use that on my chicken. I use it on my rice.
Yeah. Well, when you're at camp, it's different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, air fired at
We
home,
got an air
deep
fryer
fried at
both
camp.
at home and at the camp. The
The thing
same air fryer.
about his deep fryer, I mean air fryer, it
Yep.
steams first, then he cooks.
Who?
Toy.
I steam and then cook. Yeah, because my air fryer does both. What we do is because I got a steamery setting on my air fryer, so I set usually 10 minutes to steam, and I'll do like 10-15 minutes to air fry, and then I flip it over, do another 10-15 depending on what it is, mostly chicken, right? I'll do
Mm-hmm.
that. But what we'll do is you do the 10 minutes steam, and then your stuff's wet, but and it's not fully cooked, but it's you know not frozen. And then we put the seasoning on there, and then we cook it for 15 minutes. Flip it over, seasoning, another 10 or 15 depending, and oh my god,
I
wasn't
even
too big
did
on chicken wings till about then.
yes, I even did Philly Dougberry boy biscuits
Mm-hmm.
in the air fryer for 6 minutes. Three on one side, flip it, another three.
Yeah.
Man, my first trial, I did it. And when I showed the pictures to JC and Lisa pointed out the ones in the back trying to hide it. It's a little darker. She goes, "Oh, I'm trying to hide it, eh?" I said, "Kinda."
Well, you're not sure. That's why you gotta try it, right?
So the first three batches, the first three of them there got a little darker, but it was good still. When I opened it inside, oh man, very fluffy.
Yeah.
And Lisa makes her own, and JC makes their own bread now.
Our own bread, our own buns, hot dog, and well, sausage and
Hot dogs.
hamburger buns.
Yeah. So to me, they were almost the same size as almost like mini subs. Nice chatting with you guys. Off to bed. I had a great weekend. Cheers. Keep up the posting, guys. Post if I catch anything. All right, buddy.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Thanks for coming in.
If you send pictures to Sean, I'm sure he'll like that. Anyway, we'll show it on here.
Sure
Um,
will.
yeah, you have a good weekend, man. Enjoy the camp. I know you will.
Let us know how the crankbaits work for you, or jerk baits, whatever you might call it. Let us know how the bait works, and have a good night, my friend. 3 hours and 14 minutes. Wow.
Now, because we started chatting, right?
Yeah, you like that? I thought the old lady going to bed.
No, one you got up.
All right, thanks. Who we are.
So,
So, with this website, do you get to do shortcuts? I mean, not shortcuts. I mean, the reels and trailers.
no, you gotta pay extra for that, I think.
Okay, that's fine. Sometimes, sometimes those little reels will bring the people in, right? Lure in. So I want to see the full thing. What they're talking about at the beginning. You know what I mean?
No crunchy foods for 7 to. Oh, can't have snacks.
No chips, no popcorn.
No chips. Ice.
He's going to Kauai.
Minutes every hour. Whatever. What
I
the
like my
fuck?
little corner.
Get his ass whooped or something? When you got your ass whooped, didn't you fucking. Anyway.
See, I got my butt whipped. Yeah, I didn't cry. I stuck it out like a man. I got my ass whipped many times. Thrown on the bar, kicked out the bar, thrown on the table. I broke a table. I managed to save my hearing aids off the deck. And it took you a half hour if I could figure out where I was.
Wow, I would have went looking for you.
My brother said you didn't see nothing. Tell the girls said something. This is the old packaging at the bottom. Cowboy Spice. And then you got their spice. I can't remember who makes it. Again, can't remember the name of the company. It's called Cowboy Butter. It's a
Yeah.
butter that into a dry rub.
There you go.
I tried this barbecue chips from Lay's the other day. They were a limited edition called Country Steakhouse.
Yeah.
Man, the barbecue was so powerful and yummy. Let me see. I have a picture of it for you in my folders. Right here.
Yeah.
And right in the middle there, you see there? A
Mm-hmm.
cowboy. The lady at the
All right.
store knows who I am, right? I like my Western, fishing, all that stuff, outdoors. She goes, you bought that because the cowboy on the package. I look at her. Oh, I didn't even know the cowboy was there. You know what she says to me?
What?
In the strip bar.
Yeah.
I looked at her.
That's true.
I looked at her. You sound like my buddy.
All right, man. We're gonna cut this.
All right.
All right.
So,
We'll see how it goes.
yeah. So, we don't have to post nothing. It's already posted for us.
What do you mean?
Posted on YouTube. Posted on Facebook already.
It already was
I know, but
with the other
I
place.
know. I'm just saying. You still have to share it with the other places.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I still gotta download and send it to Spotify.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Just give me a second.